All right, one of the buttons is open. I think it's mine.
It's lunchtime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from Studio A in the heart of Delray Gallery, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free at 888-565-1470 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe on a beautiful Monday morning. I'm trying to sound like DJ Ortiz.
DJ Ortiz.
Welcome.
It's not quite
I hurt my throat. No, it isn't. Well, welcome to all our friends across the U.S. And I also want to say hello to Monica, who is watching and hearing us today up in England. And we are going to have her on the set.
Is Barry still here, by the way?
I don't know.
Did you talk to him?
Barry, the old thin man with the white hair.
Yes.
Yes, did he leave? Or is he still here?
I don't know.
Oh, he's right there. And there's Barry. Talk about England. It made me think of Barry. Happy Monday to you, Freddie.
Happy Monday.
It is a marvelous Monday, and it's so marvelous I ran out of time to do yesterday's post as well as today's. We had a little bit of a family speed bump in my house. So hopefully that's all going to get settled. My mom broke her arm yesterday. And we keep going. So she's in the hospital waiting to find out what's going on. She went to the Tony Bennett concert with my dad.
I would have broken my arm
He's
too.
92.
I know, I would have broken my arm.
They said he was spectacular.
Yeah, I was saying Tony Bennett.
Sounds like a wild night then.
Well,
Do things normally get that crazy at a Tony Bennett concert?
Well,
they get loud.
With my mom, you never know. Apparently, she turned around. Here's the demographic. She turned around to make sure my dad was okay with the cane. She tripped over the step, missed the step, fell down the steps, and has a bad fracture of her arm. So she's in Memorial Hospital right now, and we're waiting to see what the doctor says on that.
That's for Mom. Do you know what the great thing is about when you break a bone? You get a cast, and you get to sign the cast.
I don't even think they're going to give. I don't know what they're going to do. All I know is it's been a long night.
I called the doctor. I said, make sure you put a cast on.
A sling, maybe.
No, sling is part of the cast.
Anyway, we got all kinds of things moving. Mom, you think a cast? What color, Freddie? Purple to go with her hair?
Purple haze, baby. Anyway, listen, Karen and Sherry, if you're watching today's show, do me a favor because I am in Facebook jail. Share out the show, and if you say on Facebook you shared it out, I'll give you a shout out for that as well.
There you go. And a bag of coffee?
No, not for sharing.
What do you want him to do?
Just do it, and I'll say thank you, Mr. X, Mrs. X, for sharing it out.
Thank you for sharing it out.
What's the matter with you giving away everything?
Oh, I have to tell you, I was thinking you Saturday night.
I
actually went to a movie. That was last night. I actually went to a movie, and it was such a Freddie movie.
What'd you go see?
21 Bridges.
What the hell is that?
Do you know how many bridges there are to the island of Manhattan?
21?
21 bridges to the island of Manhattan. Did you know that?
I had no clue.
Seriously.
I was surprised somebody counted.
Do you know how
the
many?
name of the movie.
Do you know how many bridges I've been on in Manhattan?
Probably all of them.
21.
Is that amazing? I had no idea there were that many. I figured maybe there were 3, 4, 21 bridges to the island of Manhattan.
So you found that impressive?
I found that impressive, but the movie was really good. You would have loved the movie.
I'm gonna go see it on Saturday.
You gotta go check out that movie. It's like a shoot 'em up movie, but normally I don't like that. But it's a good movie.
Talking about shoot 'em up movie, you remember the movie last week that I told you guys to see on Netflix?
Yes,
The Irishman.
The Irishman has 17.1 million views in its first day.
Wow.
17.1 million for a Netflix deal. It is spectacular.
Oh, so when are we getting ours?
Well, that's a good thinking because here's the thing. They had a whole segment yesterday on Sunday morning, CBS Sunday morning,
Yes.
on the presence of streaming and how streaming platform, I know you guys baited for streaming, is so revolutionary because there's only so many hours in a day for regular TV, right? And there's only X amount of scheduling that you can do. And that's it. Streaming is infinite possibilities because anyone can watch it anytime when they want to.
Infinite possibilities.
Infinite. So, Hector, to your point, huge opportunity for the streaming for us on Roku, for us on Amazon Fire Stick, Apple TV coming soon.
We do all that.
All of that.
And we also podcast. I was up till 2 in the morning doing all that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
all.
should have called you because I was up till 2 in
I
the
didn't
morning
know
taking
that.
my dad home from the hospital.
Troy, we never send Troy his coffee. Just Troy, do me a favor, Troy, share the show. Share the show. Share the show. I said that real fast. Share the show. Troy, I love you. I promise I will get that coffee out. It's just a little bit of madness here. But share the show. And also, Gen G. And I'm not allowed to say the G.
Nope.
Okay. But Gen G is watching, and she moved into a new place right down the
Can't
street
wait
from
to
us.
see it. I know.
So we're going to take this madness, and we're going to go over there. We're going to take our DJ with us.
We got 2 DJs. We got the DJ here, then we've got the DJ from Organic Movements on the other side, and
We have
lots
one
of music.
DJ.
We have one DJ. What's his name?
I don't know. I call him Ortiz.
I know you do.
I don't know what his real name is. Fernando?
Fernando Ortiz.
Talk into your
I put a
microphone.
shirt there.
Don Ortiz?
I put a shirt there.
Make
It
sure
says
his mic is
Ortiz,
not
number
there.
34.
Not
And they call me
there.
Papi Ortiz sometimes, but no.
Papi
Pero-
Ortiz.
Fercho Ortiz. I don't.
Pero nunca Don Ortiz.
Fercho Ortiz. Call me Fercho, okay?
Is your microphone on?
Last week, yes. Last week you called me Chispa. This week you are calling me.
I don't
Fercho.
call you Chispa, you call yourself Chispa.
That's what
You
they
say
call
you
me.
with the spark.
La Chispa del Fuego, yeah.
Last time a woman said that to me, I got divorced 17 years later. Just be careful.
And there you have it. The spark is what it is.
But we're gonna be doing some interesting stuff. What's the matter? Our mic's not working? It's gotta be on there.
We're figuring it out. Chispa.
Phantom
That
power.
means spark.
Phantom power.
Chispa. You can call me
Phantom
Fercho, you can call
power.
me Ortiz.
Turn on the phantom power button.
Chispa.
I don't know why, I don't hear him. Remember, we keep going and rolling, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure out as you go
Oh, look
along.
at this, everybody's sharing it out. That's what I like. There you go. Jody Lynn, Miss Jody, Madam President from Beasley Radio Station. Jody's watching. Madam President, how are you?
Happy Monday to Madam Is she the president now?
She is the new
The
GM.
sound check?
That's what I
I
thought.
didn't know it sound check. New
The
GM.
sound check.
No, I tell you that doesn't mean it was true. New GM to Beasley Radio. I hear everything. Hey, this one wants me to do everything. New GM to Beasley Radio starting in January. Bob, we love you. Bob is still going to be hanging around, but Madam President?
Did you sleep last night?
No.
Holy smokes, have you ever seen anything like this? Jackie, seriously?
Yeah,
Absolutely
a
not.
few times back when I was in Game Art.
I hear that you see Brooke at the gym, according to Troy. Has his cousin.
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Man, you leave me speechless today, is all I can tell you.
Why? I got some. I got a lot of people watching. I got a lot of stuff going on.
I see
We
that.
are going to do something, and we're going to be talking to a guest, and we're going to transfer over to Fuego today. We're going to be doing some stuff. But before we do all of that,
Before we do all of that,
we forgot 2 very, very important people.
correct.
Birthday on Friday. Is it Friday?
It was Friday.
And yours is Friday too?
Saturday.
Oh, then I don't feel too bad because today is Monday and 1 and 1 equals 2.
Exactly. So Jackie Birch's birthday was on Friday. So happy birthday, Jackie.
Thank you.
Pick up your cowbell.
And
That's how that works.
Birch's birthday was on Saturday. So happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
And the animator,
Is
he
29.
doesn't let you forget it's his birthday,
He's
baby.
smart. He was right.
He was.
He was absolutely right. So I'm glad
Happy
everyone
birthday, guys.
reminded us. And Aaron
Thank
is
you.
now leading up our Sunshine Committee. So we're never going to forget anyone's birthday again.
What?
The Sunshine Committee.
The hell is that?
Does anyone know what a Sunshine Committee
Yeah,
is?
it's a senior facility deal. Yes.
Sunshine Committee is for
No.
events that
Did you
bring
just created that
sunshine.
today?
How
Yes.
come I can't
Okay,
hear
and we are supposed to know. That's good, that's good.
You've never heard of the Sunshine Committee?
Sunshine Committee.
The Sunshine Committee, yes. Erin is the Sunshine Committee. So she's heading that up and she's making a list of everybody's birthday, everyone's everything.
When is
And
your birthday?
my birthday is in March.
March, okay. And you,
Now I
Freddie?
hear him.
It helps me turn the mic
March.
box on.
March too? Okay,
March.
great.
I was born before her. I'm 19, she's 24. 24, right? Do you know, last year was the only time in 4 years that we got to celebrate our birthdays because I was in the hospital one year you were sick. It was like craziness. But getting back to the point here.
Getting back to the point, yes.
Congratulations, Mr. Hector. You're 29 young. And Jackie, what are you, 15?
13.
13? And Jackie Birch is actually doing her debut tonight.
That's what I thought.
At 7 to 8 p.m. at the WW, I almost did the commercial thing.
WNN.
At WNN. She's actually going to be the hostess with the mostest on a show for,
I Care VP.
I can't repeat, no, it's for Elite.
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 I didn't get that information. Now I do.
didn't get any of it. But anyway, check it out, 7 o'clock, call in and say happy birthday to her tonight as well.
Thank
All
you
right.
guys.
So we're
ready
going to
do
be
the
singing happy birthday?
thing? Hector, you're going to have to look
We're going to do the
a
happy
little bit
birthday
closer to
thing?
Jackie.
Nah, I'll be fine.
Come on, Hector. I showered this morning. Come close.
Oh, that's supposed to smell.
Oh.
Smell nice.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Ready? Happy birthday
to
to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Hector.
Happy birthday to you.
Come on, we have to blow it out.
Birthday. One more to go.
There you go. Congratulations.
Well, I didn't want to blow hers out. She's a witch too.
That was good aim. There you
Thank
go.
you.
Now, you
Happy
guys,
birthday,
do you
everybody.
guys have futuristic plans on how you're going to spend your birthday month?
You get a whole month?
It's a long story.
Uh-oh.
Mostly because it involves half of my family members either leaving for Honduras or the other half coming here.
Hector.
Are you leaving or staying?
I don't have the money to go to Honduras.
So who's staying with us is the point.
Good, we'll keep you
We
broke.
celebrate locally. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, but I'd prefer to keep the other half secret.
Okay.
A man of mystery.
Also, it
That's
gets
all you had to say.
kind of personal, but yeah.
Okay. And Jackie, what are you going to be doing?
Well, I didn't know I got a whole month. So I thought I just got 2 days. I went out to dinner on Friday. My boyfriend took me out, my wonderful, wonderful boyfriend.
I saw that on whatever social, Facebook, Instagram, something.
A little
Were
bit of
you in Palm
everything.
Beach?
Oh, that was Saturday. My girlfriends took me out, and we went to Avocado Grill in West Palm Beach. That was really fun. Yeah, it was just about being around people. It was really cool. It was great.
I don't want to spoil your surprise, but I think your boyfriend said he's taking you to Vegas Friday and Saturday.
Oh, that's funny because I'll be in New York. So
Did you go to Art Basel over the weekend?
I did not. We were supposed to
you
go to
supposed to
Miami.
go?
We were supposed to go to Miami, and I texted him when I was leaving, and he said, "Oh, well, I have another surprise. I think will be better." He took me to Cut 432, Cut 342. I don't know.
In Atlanta?
Yeah, on Atlantic. We both always wanted to go there,
I ate
and
one
it
time.
was
The best.
unbelievable.
The best.
I was
Nice
like, I
place.
should get a job here.
No, she didn't mean that.
No, because I went to your other place and they love you at Decade 84. We're going to do a show there. I met
them.
the manager. I'm going to call the marketing department.
Second floor?
I'm so glad you guys actually went there because the last time, when I was trying to get you guys in, it was summer and everything was hectic, and I talked to like 3 of the managers, and now the new general manager is there, Lauren. She's wonderful, and since you talked to her, she's all about advertising and making this the best season ever. So I think it'll be really
We're
cool.
also looking for help because we're going to be holding functions and stuff like this. I'm looking for caterers, and I know Deck 84 does it.
Oh yeah, and the food is amazing.
And Chef Z.
And Chef Z, I know, but you need to rotate because
Chef C works at that place.
No, but
No.
she does catering.
No, Chef caters.
Hector,
So I wanted to ask about
What?
Art Basel
What did I
because,
do?
we're surrounded by
This
art.
is where I wear the goggles. This is where I wear the
I
goggles.
did.
It's the only way to rein me in.
Did you go to Art Basel? Did you see the banana artwork for $150,000?
oh my
The
god.
best thing. One, somebody ate it.
Yes, I saw that.
You need a mic.
Oh, here, can I have one?
I think we should put I have a banana in the side room. Can we put it on the wall with that art, or do we start with an apple?
Did he have to
How
buy
about
that
you
to
put?
eat
How
it?
about we just duct tape a whole lot of fruit to the wall?
It was so one guy taped it there, sold it for like $120,000.
A banana?
Yeah, duct taped a banana to
$150,000.
like a wall or painting or something.
And then he ate it?
Someone else came and ate the banana and called it a performance art called The Hungry Artist.
Yes.
Well, that
And it
definitely
was
sounds
the
like performance
biggest
art.
thing in Art Basel. I have pictures. People were just duct taping bananas everywhere and putting little Post-it notes with prices on it.
Oh
It was
my
It went
god.
viral.
It was like a
Well-
scavenger hunt all over Art
banana.
You
Basel.
know, surprisingly
Well, you're
enough,
going to have to wait for commercial break now. Because we're on the air. Wait, you finished?
Honestly, I'm not all that surprised. Honestly, I wasn't all that surprised about the art piece. I heard about the duct tape,
What's that,
banana
paint?
Dean duct tape on the wall, but I didn't hear about the rest of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was, people were taping eye pictures of like 3 bananas taped to the floor, a banana taped in front of a hotel, like it was a scavenger hunt. Everyone had bananas taped everywhere. It was
Not
hilarious.
Now, have you ever heard in the old days we used to give people nicknames? Remember I told you this, right? So my cousin Carlos, when he rest in peace, his name was Banana.
Really?
Yeah, because
You
that's all
didn't
he
hear
ate.
about
You call your
I didn't hear about
Wait,
Oh my gosh.
wait, do you get called banana?
because he was a little nuts. They used to call him Banana.
We didn't call him almond. We didn't call him almond,
Thank you
Joy.
very much. That's what I'm thinking.
What are you talking about? They
You
call
said
him
he's
Banana.
little nuts, but they didn't call him almond.
Right, but I
I'm
mean, he's
bummed.
not normal. Anyway, I wanted to, because I got to go and see what the gentleman wants. I wanted to touch base on something really, really impressionist that I saw yesterday. Anybody watched the Miss Universal pageant last night?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't watch it last night?
Grandma did.
Now, the only reason I watched it, I came in when there was only 10 down to 5 down to 3,
too.
is because I picked Miss Puerto Rico
Me
to
too.
win.
So you're just gonna bring out your gambling habits right on the air, Freddie?
No, I didn't. I would bet that she was going to win, and Linda bet South Africa was going to win, and then Mexico, who I didn't think had a shot in hell, she ended up. Those are the 3 finalists. Mexico came in 3rd, Puerto Rico came in 2nd, and congratulations to the lady from South Africa. She's 1st. But I'm gonna tell you something. I have never been so orgullo. The pride that I had for this young lady, if you listen to her story from Puerto Rico, not to take anything away from the other people, I was so impressed that I'm going to try to get her to come down on the show, and I bet you she'll come.
Is she in Puerto Rico?
It may take 3 years like her or 4 years like you.
It was only 2, okay?
Anna Guzman,
I always add
Two-
one
2
for good
years.
luck.
2 years.
But she will come because she talks about woman empowerment to a degree
Correct.
I've never heard.
Correct.
And
Nice.
she's intelligent and she's a lawyer and the whole 9. And man, I'm going to tell you, I was impressed. I have never watched the Miss Universe pageant until last night. It changed my whole perspective
Tell me
of
why.
what's going on. Because women are beginning to have their own niche away from having to prove themselves. They're not doing that anymore. You either like me or you don't. And that was the message I got yesterday. You see this? This is more than just a pretty face. And they're all gorgeous, you know that, right? And they came out with children. They came out with social media. They came out and they
That's
were doing
great.
all sorts of questions right off the cuff. Boom, boom, boom. They didn't know what the hell they were going to be asked. Man, they were. I still think Puerto Rico should have won because I thought she answered the best. But congratulations to all the winners. I was hoping people would see that last night. You
Well,
didn't see it?
you know what I did see? I saw the opening skit to SNL with J-Lo. Just saying.
I don't watch
love
TV, so
J-Lo. I don't even watch SNL, but I was going to stay up for it. So the opening skit, J-Lo is just so spectacularly gorgeous, right? Opening monologue, she's in a tuxedo. 100% covered up, and I'm thinking, this is so bizarre. This is so not J-Lo.
Where did you see this?
SNL, Saturday Night Live.
ABC.
NBC, yes.
That was
on
the night
TV.
before.
Saturday night.
She
Last night I was
hosted?
a little busy. Yes, she hosted. Total tuxedo, long. She looked great, right? After halfway through the song, what does she do? She goes
Of
behind
course.
her singers. Whoop! She comes out in a spectacular, probably a Versace orange, like the green and blue one that she walked in Milan. Oh my gosh! Now that was J-Lo. It was all
Now
over
I
Versace.
need to ask a
Full
question though.
scarves, effect, everything.
I need to
Yes.
ask a question. Okay?
Okay.
If Teddy wore that same outfit and she came in here, whoop!
Look at her.
The
Would
tuxedo.
anybody-
What, the
I would
tuxedo?
because
No, the
Teddy is
dress.
so gorgeous.
I know, but would she get the same? Why
Oh, well,
wouldn't
you look good in a tux.
Oh, in a tux, hell yeah, I'd wear
No,
a
not
tux.
the tux. The other thing, the other dress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't.
Would you wear it?
Well, yeah.
That's a yes or no answer.
100%.
Would you wear it?
I didn't see it.
It's like the green and blue one, but it was orange. You know her famous green and blue Versace?
can pull it up.
Sure, I'll wear it if J-Lo wore it. Absolutely.
Would you wear it?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I don't even need to see it anymore.
Would you wear it? Yo, Freddie and
Why
I
are you thinking about
Of
this?
course I would.
So, you know,
I'd
it
have
was
more
very-
money on
it was
me
very
than I am.
J-Lo-esque. It was very taped down to here and open here and open in the back.
Why don't she just put a ribbon in her hair
And
and,
then
call
she
it a
had the
day?
ribbons hanging over her booty.
this
Yes, it was
one?
at
Oh,
an
yeah.
orange.
Oh!
It was at an orange,
Oh, that's
though.
the famous one.
That was
That's
it.
hot.
And so she takes off her tux behind the whole crowd, and there she comes out in this orange. I went, "There's my girl," and then I fell asleep. There you have it.
I have nothing more to say.
But you know the great thing about women empowerment
I'm afraid
is
to
I am
ask.
so secure enough that I can say J-Lo is rocking it. There's right? Yeah, there's no qualms about it. You can just say what it is.
People
She's
like her
J-Lo.
get better with age.
She's 50, right? That's pretty spectacular.
She looks like she's 25. So
Yeah, she has it all going
All
on.
thanks to the best
So
medical
great.
experts and scientists on Earth. Also, a kiss of the muses.
it wouldn't be a day at the cafe without Hector and his
birthday, Hector.
wisdom.
I don't know what he's talking about, but okay.
All right, let's go to commercial.
Let's go to
break.
commercial,
We're
'cause I
gonna
need
cut
to
this
see what they
tape
want.
up. When we come back,
Oh, and by the way, if you want to call, I fixed the phone.
I know. I was wondering
Teddy,
if
I didn't tell you the new instructions. Wait till you see this bad boy.
Give us the number.
888-994-4995. 888-994-4995. If you call in, we've never had a phone call at this setup. It's a whole brand new
Maybe
setup.
those directions can go for $150,000 because they're taped to the wall.
Just
like
put a banana on it.
Honestly, nothing's past me at this point. Let's do it.
Stay tuned. Give us a call. 888-994-4995. As Freddie says, sharing is caring. Share the show out. Let us know what you're thinking, and we will be right back. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
As we age, our stem cells decline in their ability to heal our bodies. Imagine a patch that could activate your stem cells and reset them to a younger, healthier state. No supplements, nutrients, or drugs enter your body. Activate your stem cells with this patented phototherapy. Benefits include the support of wound healing, rapid pain relief, increased energy, better sleep, reduced stress, sharper mental focus, and an overall feeling of youthful vitality. When you're at your best, you experience the world differently. Contact us at 561-929-1627. For a free consultation to help you feel your best, activate your own stem cells with this affordable patented phototherapy. Call today, 561-929-1627.
Dr. Lee of Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic with the PhD in neuroscience. Her practice in acupuncture helps hormone balancing, total relaxation, diabetes, and inflammation. For additional questions or to schedule a free consultation, call Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic at 617-817-1910. Acupuncture and Chinese herbs are very effective in treating many ailments and diseases and have been used for thousands of years in China. Call today for your free consultation at 617-817-1910.
And we're back.
I need a nap.
You need a nap.
Holy
And there's
smokes.
a whole bunch of people coming. There's more meetings today at 2:30. I didn't tell you that.
Really?
Anybody want cake?
Excellent. Right here. Yeah, sure. Let's have a
Serve
cake.
it.
Piece of cake.
Let's have some birthday cake. Yes. So
What
this
about cake,
is Erin.
Diana?
Erin is our
Yeah.
Sunshine Committee.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm very excited for our
you.
guest.
This
is
and
for
we
real.
actually
This is for real.
do have a guest on set with us today. We've got Miss Diana Guzman.
Now,
Hi.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to make her, I'm going to agonize it because she made me wait, what, 2
2
years?
years.
2
I'm
years.
already agonizing, okay? But,
years,
but there's
thank you.
cake and there's coffee and I'm already having fun. So,
Here is the challenge, Freddy.
and I dance also already.
She was dancing when the
Yeah.
So I
This is
think,
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, honey.
I think I'm having a great time.
Good. She's
very
been here
nice.
since 9:30 this morning.
She has.
And Freddie reached out to Diana 2 years ago.
Dos.
And she said yes, and she didn't come. And then you were away in Puerto Rico, and she said yes, and she didn't come.
Right?
And then again, yes, and she didn't come. So Freddie says, Diana's coming. I go, no, she's not going to be here. And I walked in this morning at 10 o'clock, and here you were.
It's a
Not only
secret.
She came early.
Yeah.
It's a secret.
It went like backwards Latin time.
When you tell her to be here late, she gets all that traffic, she's never going to come.
Well, I also been working on being my word. So being in integrity, I'm like, okay, so I said I was going to go. This time, I'm just going to show up. And I did.
And this time you're
Life
not.
is now.
It is.
Life is now.
So tell us about what you're a psychotherapist, author, and speaker, but you didn't bring your book because you don't want to talk about your book.
But I'm going to talk about it. Yep.
He wants to talk about
I
my
am.
book.
I am.
Tell us
I
about
came
what
here to
you
talk
do.
about my business and my practice.
Let's
All
talk about your
let's
practice.
this. Life is Now Counseling is what?
But I'll talk about anything you want me to talk about. So life is now, right? That's my mantra. I was gonna say my tantra. I don't even know what that. So I'm thinking about my book now.
You've been hanging out with Freddie too long. It's Freddieisms.
My mantra in life is life is now. I do believe in taking action right now, and everything that we get to do it now. Like there's no tomorrow. We don't even know if there's tomorrow. We don't even know if there's this afternoon. So,
Do that. Amen.
so yes.
Now that I'm depressed, but go ahead.
She's got to eat her cake. She kind of reminds me
I'm trying to like.
of
What she remind you of?
Hempoka.
Hempoka. Who, Jean?
Jean, yes.
Who?
Why?
She just kind of does.
She's-
Even though she's...
She was a nervous wreck.
I
You
am.
wanna hold my
I'm
plate
still
when I eat?
am. That's why I'm eating.
Yes,
This is what people do when they're nervous. That's why I don't allow food in my groups. I don't allow food or drinks or anything around them because we tend to eat or grab to something when we're nervous. So when we feel uncomfortable.
Let me ask you a question. You're a coach, an author, a speaker. Freddie and I are big on this word coach because coach encompasses so many things. Tell us about your groups. What do you talk about? Who do you target?
Okay, so I have different groups. I think it's for this is the perception that in my 10 years of experience I've noticed is that a lot of people, they think that they need to be in a crisis or something needs to happen so they can go to a support group or they can get therapy. And I told them that is not the case all the time. You don't need a new circumstance, you don't need a crisis in your life to go get support. So my groups are for everybody, anything and everything. Like right now I have new groups starting in January. Some of them are for women, to expand, to explore, to like really own your sexuality, your goddess, your beauty, and to create sisterhood. So that's one of them. I have one for men. I have unisex. I have all kinds of different groups. They all change,
So let's
constantly.
back up to the women. Let's back up to the women group. Can women really create a non-competitive sisterhood? And she takes it by
Oh
the
boy.
I'm sorry I choked on that
It got
one.
a little quiet in here. And she's still eating. If she's not eating. Did you see her
Non-competitive.
head? She's
Yeah.
like, well, maybe not.
I mean, I think we can. I think we're capable of doing that. But
But it
we're
doesn't
living in a
happen.
society right now that's all we do the opposite. It's all about competition. It's all about who's better. It's just it shouldn't be that way. I don't think it should be that way. I support sisterhood. I think we're all sisters. We're all beautiful. We all have something to offer. And I mean, it's a big monster I think out there
it's
that
stepping
you know.
into our. I say this all the time. It's stepping into our individual power. It's not being competitive. Everyone has a gift to offer. Perfect example is everyone we have here. Women, men, different ages, right? Everyone has a unique gift. Everyone should be supportive of each other.
And that's what we're doing in groups or even in individual sessions. Like, you get to own your own power. Sometimes we don't even know who we are anymore. We forget who we are. So I support my clients in like remembering who they really are. And as women, we have so many gifts. Like, sisterhood is one of the biggest things that we have, and I don't think we take advantage of it. Like, I need my sisters, I need my friends, I need women in my life. I look up to them, I spend time with them, I really love being around women.
Well, men feel the same way. We need women in our life. Now, I got a question for you. Why does it take so long for women to visualize and see just how important they can be? Like, I know somebody, and name will stay nameless. For 4 years, I asked them, "Why don't you come and work with me?" And I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. Well, if you had something to say, then come say it. Well, I have nothing to say. Well, how do we know that? How do you know you could be the best you can be if you don't take a shot?
I think it's that fear of being judged, because that's what I experienced too. Like, I don't know if I want to, even though I do what I do, I'm in front of people all the time. I teach at a university, I do support groups, I do workshops, and I'm in front of big groups of people. Yet, when I think about speaking and there's a mic and there's cameras, I'm like, ugh, no. Because everybody's going to be watching, I'm going to be judged, and people are going to be thinking whatever they're going to be thinking, and it's that fear of,
So it's the fear.
We need to get rid of this whole judgment thing.
I think that's what it comes down to, yeah.
But is fear and judgment the same thing? You see, because I think fear comes from inside, and I think judgment comes from your head. Who's judging you?
Absolutely, absolutely.
People are so judgmental.
But why? You're a psychotherapist?
Yes.
Holy smokes, I got that right.
Pretty good.
You got it.
Anybody in this room a psychotherapist? Anybody go to school and get a degree for it? Because I know I didn't.
No.
So you could tell me it rains elephants, and what am I going to tell you? You're wrong? How can I tell somebody who's a pro in what they do they're wrong?
I'm my biggest enemy, and this is what I teach my clients as well.
Okay.
So I know what you're saying. I can actually internalize it and rationalize it, but when it comes to me, and it's time for me to show up, I don't show up sometimes to my life and to myself. You know what
So
I mean?
you're not fair to you, but you're a good doctor for everybody else? It reminds me of somebody else I know. Oh, my finger keeps going up. Do as I say, but not as I do. How's that work?
Yes, but here's the thing with
Tell me,
Diana. It
yes.
only took her 2 years for her to say now she's got to walk the walk.
Yes.
And here she is.
Now, Diana is also going to be doing a Spanish piece on Fuego, because we're going to extend
Oh boy.
your
Yes.
talents, okay? Because the only way you can ever get better at what you do is by taking a shot.
And that's why I'm here. Like, this is a huge breakthrough for me.
Is it?
Huge, yes.
There's a parade or something gathering.
I honestly, I'm gonna go home today and really take care of myself, like really acknowledge myself, because this is a huge breakthrough. Walking the talk, like this is what I preach, this is what I tell people, but I'm no different than them. I'm still human, and I still have things that I'm working on as I go. So this is one of them.
Now I gotta tell you, I work with some very professional women every day of my life. I've been doing this. We're doing now 4 years. Doing this here. I got Teddy. I got Tiffany, Captain Tiffany over there. On the outside we have. I mean, there are women here that I look up to because I respect that they take a shot. It doesn't matter if you fail at it, but if you take a shot, you're good to go. So to come into this fray, everybody that comes, sometimes there's 20 people in here, as DJ saw, and they all say, wow, you know something? I should have done this years ago. True?
What I believe is that you have to give the opportunity to a woman. Once you give that opportunity, then all of a sudden, like the sky is open, and then nobody can stop them. You spoke about the lady from Puerto Rico, Miss Universe.
Yeah.
You see, this is what she is saying. In Mexico, spoke very similar. Once you give a shot and they find themselves and they break their eyes and no longer have that fear, it's like no one can stop them.
Yeah.
That's what I
It's
see.
like Jackie Birch that you saw here. That young lady came to us. We were at Lynn University, and she said to us, "You need me." I said, "I need you." She says, "Yep, you need me to make your production better." And she was 20 whatever. She, "Hey, Dylan, how are you? Get a piece of cake, Dylan. Piece of cake over there."
Hector's birthday and Jackie's
Hector's
birthday.
birthday. And Jackie comes on, and I tell Dawn, I love her. I said to her, "I want you to do your own show on Friday." And we get our own show. And be very careful what you wish for.
I never wish for this.
Because you do wish for this.
But yes, I
You
think
don't
unconsciously
acknowledge- that's
I
right.
did, yes.
That's right.
I sourced this into my spaces here, and yeah. I'm gonna roll with it. See
You
what
know, some
happens.
people are have communication degrees and masters in communication.
I'm going for you. I'm going to take a bus to New York with this stuff.
I'm hitchhiking all the way there. But some people have communication skills. Some people have marketing skills. Some people have raised businesses. Her father, her husband. Some people over the years, I'm not talking about 5 years, I'm talking about many years, have made businesses happen. And when you walk into this building, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to come and talk to me, because this blueprint was not my idea. The part of the cameras is a concept we've been doing for over 12 years. We were doing this before Facebook. But this building is a testament to what this woman can do. These people follow. I mean, you saw Teddy hanging all sorts of things. She's like a Wonder Woman. And then you got Tiffany. You scared the hell out of me. You got Tiffany over there. You got the front cover. I mean, there's many things happening around us. So take a shot, man. Take a shot, because you don't know. And this is my oldest intern producer I've ever met in my life. But this guy's good. This guy brings music to the house. I asked him to turn it up today, because when I'm thinking, I need to hear it.
You're the only one that can think with that music.
I saw them dancing.
I
there you
know.
go.
They were amazing.
They were dancing, and they were having a little bit of fun. And we got cake, and you got good vibes in the house. And came and did a commercial. We're still getting it done.
We're getting everything done.
But talk about a house connected, offering opportunity, saying, you know something, you got an idea, we want to hear it.
I can tell you, this house, since we've been here, this is truly a gift from God. Everyone that walks in here is an extended part of our family.
It sure is.
Captain, I'm glad you're back. Lewis and his wife, new members of our family. Everyone that comes in, more and more. I got new phones because T-Mobile walked in last Monday. Then we got the flowers because
the chandeliers.
7 Man walked in. We got the chandeliers hung. Day by day, everything grows. But I call him Ortiz. Fernando was right, though. For women to step in their power, they want somebody to believe in them. Whether it be a man, a girlfriend, a sisterhood, someone to say, I got your back. Because it's very scary to step into your power alone. Even though you may be doing it, you know you've got the skill set, you want someone to say, I got your back. And you said to me 4 years ago, I got your back.
You know, Dawn, I'm gonna share with you a secret that nobody knows. Like maybe Fernando. Men talk a lot of yang. Men don't like to take a journey alone either. The bottom line here is that a man always looks for somebody to team up, and even if they're wrong, even if they're right, it doesn't make a difference, but you always, you know how you go like this and you want to make sure that wall is back there? And any guy who tells you anything different is full of caca. Donkey dust, I'm telling you. You always want to go on a journey, never alone. Women say, you got this? Guys feel the same way. Yeah, I mean, we think that we got it all now because we want to make it sound.
Not so much.
That's something that is so full of beans. Guys get just as afraid as anybody else. Can you handle it?
And Freddie, you know what? That happens to me as well. And I'm sure if I ask you briefly in 5 seconds, think about one man that made a difference in your life, then give you that push, then give you the support, then what's there for you, somebody will come to your mind. It can be your dad, an uncle, a brother, best friend, a neighbor, correct? And I have the same thing. And I had my father. He died about 10 years ago. But he was the one that says, Fernando, anything you want to do it. And I'm going to watch you. You know, so, and that's true. You know, you need that person in your life. Guys, we have fears as well, you know? And so the problem with men is that we don't want to show those fears.
We're good at hiding it.
Exactly. But once we have somebody else, we just go.
But watch her, because she's a shrink.
Fear is I call it a silent killer. Like, it kills dreams, it kills relationships, it kills
You
friends.
listening to that?
I am. So
No, not to him. Are you listening to your own?
of course. Every time I
tape
speak,
recorder.
this is what I tell my students and I tell my clients. Every time I'm speaking to myself. And it's for you, but I'm listening to what I'm saying because it applies to me as well. But yes, fear is, oh boy, it's, a lot of people miss out on relationships, dreams, things because of fear. And that is what I keep telling myself. And that was what I was repeating this morning when I was on my way here to myself. Like, what can I add to the world? What can I add to other people's life? And this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's not for me. It's not, like I want to be on TV. This is, just what can I add to their lives? What value can I bring to their lives? And if I think about that, it makes me like calm down, and my fear goes away a little bit, because I'm thinking about them, not about me. Like, I'm doing this because I know I have something. I know I'm really good at what I do. I don't want to sound like, but I know that I'm very passionate and I'm really good at what I do, and I add value to people's life. And in order to do that, I need to put it out there. What a better platform to do that than this.
That's
so my
right.
fear needs to take the back seat, and I need to roll with it.
How come women feel? What's the word I'm looking for? And Teddy, you can help me with this because my English is not very sexy. But how come women sometimes don't want to feel conceited? Is that a word? Because you're good at what you do, and you sort of want to take it back. I don't want you to
Here's
think
the
I'm
funny
conceited.
thing is,
Yeah,
it's
tell
not
me
all
about it.
women are like that.
Not all women are like that?
I know quite, and I was talking to Teddy and Jackie about this morning. There are some women that will say, I don't take a bow, but you're going to be out with them for 4 hours doing the girl thing, and all they do is talk about themselves. There are other women that don't take the bow, but yet it's not about taking the bow, it's about doing what we do. It's about continuing on your mission and your path. Some people like to talk about it, others just like to do it.
Yeah.
And you see many women and men. You work with men as well.
Yes.
In different positions,
There you
different
go.
class work that you do.
There you go.
Yep.
And what do you talk about with the men?
With the men, it's we talk about fear, because I do know that they also experience that, and I'm taking a stand for also stepping into the power and taking a stand for what they believe, and I'm bringing back that that those values that I think these days, for both women and men, we continue losing, being a gentleman, and especially in dating, in relationships, there's a lot of communication issues. We talk about communication a lot. Men sometimes have a difficult, challenging time communicating.
Not sometimes, all the time.
All the time. There you go.
But
so
we don't- but
they
we-
need some support.
But we
in that
don't. But
area.
we don't deny that. We are the worst communicators in the world. The worst.
But that's the main, and I don't want to talk about relationships because that's not my. But relationships. Intimate relationships is not my thing, but I do know that we need communication in everything we do in life.
But wait a minute. Let's back up the truck a second, okay? And you guys can chime in whenever you want. Don't wait for an invitation. If you know going in that this person is very, unsymmetrical and they don't communicate. Sometimes it's a look. In baseball, they tap the back of the leg. Do you know that?
Yes, but in relationships,
You have to use words.
you get to tell your partner what you want and ask for what you want, and if you don't, you can expect to get it.
But wait a minute.
I gotta tell you a secret
Yeah.
about women.
Yay!
They think they can change their partner.
All women
Oh
do.
boy,
And I can tell you what,
All women do.
it doesn't happen.
I don't.
But that's the thing. When you meet someone young and they're not very communicative and they've got communication things, we think we can change them. Not so much.
But what is it you have to change? Why do we have to change anybody?
When you say, let me tell you my feelings, how do we share, all of this women's stuff that we like to do.
DJ, let me ask you. If we deliver como caballo,
Como caballo.
like a horse, and we deliver,
Seriously?
and then they start to cry and they get all emotional. But
But you
want
see,
them to
that's the
tell-
mistake you guys make.
Okay, what is that?
So once you say that, they start crying and they start getting all emotional and the drama shows up, you're basically telling a woman it's not okay.
No,
It's not okay to express your feelings,
No, it's
and
okay.
now they hold back, right?
It's okay for them to do that, but then
Well, it's
how
not
do-
okay because you're
but how
saying.
do we feel?
Well, I don't care how you feel.
Ah,
That's not my responsibility.
of course not.
So I'm responsible for how I feel. So
Somebody give
I'm.
me a cigarette.
How you,
You
like that?
She doesn't
are
care.
I really don't. If you think about it, why would I be responsible for your feelings?
Because you want me to listen to you.
Well, I want to do my best to show up in a way that you're happy, you get your feelings taken care of, and you're heard, and that you matter. but I can't be responsible
Have
for
you met
that.
Sandra Torres?
Oh, God.
Whew! Can you imagine the two of them together?
Yeah.
So hold on a second.
man.
So if we tell you something that makes you cry, I shouldn't care either.
You would never say anything that makes me cry. I cry because you probably said something that triggered something in me that made me cry. So I'm crying because I want to cry. You didn't make me cry.
Okay.
You're not that powerful,
Okay,
mister.
so and then I shouldn't care if a woman cries if I said something. You know.
I'm not saying you shouldn't care.
Well, you just said you
but
didn't care.
No, I don't care about your feelings. You see, you're not a
You
good
don't care about-
communicator.
Well, hold on a
I
second.
never said that.
Wait, do you really
Somebody
believe
write this
that?
down.
Yes, I didn't say
Write
that
it
I don't
down.
care.
You did. You said
I
you don't
said
care
I
about
don't care
my
about your
feelings.
feelings.
You don't care about my feelings.
They're your feelings. They're not mine.
So you don't care about my feelings.
But what if you say something that offends him?
You don't care.
Okay, well, literally what I'm saying is that it's your responsibility. It's your ability to respond to something.
Okay.
So you cannot make me responsible for your feelings. I do care about you, but I cannot be responsible for your feelings, is what I'm saying. And that's where people get confused, and you come into a relationship expecting the other person to make you happy all the time. Guess what? They're not going to make you happy.
Because we
Get
all
over
come
it.
to things with stuff.
I get to, handle my business.
Teddy.
That makes a lot of sense though, because like I'm in a relationship and it.
Thank you.
But Teddy doesn't always agree with us, so this is big.
You know
Well,
yours?
when I'm with my boyfriend and I see that he's upset about something, I feel even if I didn't do something to upset him, he's upset about work, he's upset about something, I feel responsible because I feel that it's my job to keep him happy.
That's different.
But she's right. It's not. That's his feelings. I can't control that. Whereas if I did something to him and he reacted that way, then I'd be like, okay, I did something. We have to communicate. But I see what you mean by like, I can't be responsible. You can't be responsible for your partner's feelings if you didn't directly cause it.
Yeah, but that's different because you didn't directly cause it. In this case, if I say something and the other person cries and I feel bad, you don't care.
Okay, but give me an example. If I call you stupid and you start crying, am I responsible for that?
Now, let me tell you
For
something.
you crying?
Oh, she hit you. She hit that word for you.
Ooh.
Well, let me tell you something. The last time somebody called me stupid was the last time they called me stupid. That is the number one offensive word for me in the English
Okay.
sector. Okay, so that's a great example.
So that's a great example.
And that would be very hurtful.
That would be disrespectful and hurtful.
That's right. And I would tell you something just as hurtful. I don't know what it is yet, but I will Freddyism it.
You bite back hard.
I bite back harder.
Okay.
Because I want you to know what it feels like.
But there you go. So if we're in a relationship, automatically that's not going to work.
I would write a shirt and I would say, "Don't call me stupid."
Because
I have actually done that.
You know, I'm not saying it's okay to call you stupid, but what I'm saying is that's an opportunity for me to apologize because I did cause some direct, like it's not okay. It's disrespectful.
Yeah, but you're saying you don't care how I feel.
What I'm saying about not caring about your feelings is that I'm still not responsible for your feelings.
You're
Because
right.
guess what? You can call me stupid and I'll be like, thank you. Because I know I'm not stupid.
Wow.
So if you call me beautiful, I'll be like, thank you. Because I know I'm beautiful. I don't care how you see me. If you call me ugly, I'll be like, okay. So it really, and I might go home and do some therapy on myself because I do care.
You do or you don't?
The back of my head, I know that, I do care about what other people think.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is we need to stop putting responsibility on other people for your feelings, like how we feel, how we behave, what we need. It's just not okay.
You have to be more independent about who you are.
I'm more responsible and take 100% responsibility for your feelings and how you feel.
Does this boil to the fact that everyone has a self-esteem issue? You can call me anything you want. However, if I know who I am, you can call me a stupid, an idiot, whatever it may be. I know I'm not stupid. I know I'm
You're not going to get angry?
So I'm not going to get angry.
I gotta tell
Because
you.
what I'm going to do, I'm going to say, that's what you think about
All
me?
this talk,
Shame on you.
all this talk about
Shame
stupid
on you.
angry is so not me. This is
It makes you upset.
This is agitating me to no end.
Why?
Because it's not my thing. It's not my tantra, as you call it, my mantra. I love and hope and elevating people.
But not
this whole
everybody
insulting
does
feeling
agree.
thing.
Not everybody agrees with
Who would go out to hurt somebody else's feelings?
Well, but sometimes we do
there's a lot of
that,
people that does that.
not with the intention of hurting somebody. And this is where like perception comes into place. Like you would change your perception if I call you stupid, and 2 minutes later I tell you, you know what? I don't know, something really bad happened. My whatever died, and I'm just going through a stressful time, I apologize. Now you would not be angry anymore. Now you would be empathetic, right? So was it about you?
Empanadilla.
Empathetic.
First, the only reason that stupid is a challenge for me is because something that happened in high school. But other than
there you go. But that's I like it.
It's coming out.
You forget she's a psychotherapist.
So what happened? What happened in high school?
There was a trigger, and
exactly. So
it had to do with baseball.
Me calling you stupid has nothing to do with you reacting to the word
But before
stupid.
you insult me, get to know me.
So do you, Diana, need somebody to say, "Oh, you are beautiful," for you to think and know that you're beautiful?
I'm gorgeous.
Look at this.
Exactly. You see, so you don't need somebody to tell you are beautiful.
This is Latino.
But I like my partner to tell me that I'm beautiful.
Yeah,
exactly.
That doesn't take away the fact that I do want to hear it. You know, like I need it.
Do you
Even
need
though I know who I am.
Constantly, you need to be
not constantly,
refreshed.
Daily, maybe.
Daily. All right,
and if you don't tell me, I'll tell myself. You are beautiful.
We have to write it in the sky like a plane.
Write it in on our Facebook page. We're going to go to commercial break. Or give us a call. 888.
They have the same dots.
994-4995. No, he's got checkers and she's got dots. He's got gingham and she's wearing dots.
Yeah.
And your end?
Yeah.
You're cut off. No more coffee and cake for you.
Put a banana on the wall.
888-994-4995. We got Dylan in the house, too. Stay tuned. I have to tell you, I'm watching Lewis. He's making me so happy. He's painting the baseboards. It's the little things in my life that make me smile. You know that? The tiny,
I don't care how you
the
feel.
attention to details.
Did I hurt your feelings?
I know you are.
And I am going to get you back.
You need therapy, she says.
Watch.
You need therapy.
We're all going to get up and we're going to isolate this show.
We need to get back to high school and that event.
We're going back to Freddie's high school years.
I need a lot of therapy.
Jen G. Teach from DeWitt Clinton. DeWitt.
DeWitt Clinton.
DeWitt Clinton.
What do I call it?
DeWitt. DeWitt Clinton.
With C.
Jen G, if you're around, give us a call. We'll be right back.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
I got to for this.
Dr. Lee of Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic with the PhD in neuroscience. Her practice in acupuncture helps hormone balancing, total relaxation, diabetes, and inflammation. For additional questions or to schedule a free consultation, call Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic at 617-817-1910. Acupuncture and Chinese herbs are very effective in treating many ailments and diseases and have been used for thousands of years in China. Call today for your free consultation at 617-817-1910.
Does your business Moby Pop? A new way to grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. Promote your products and services or share a hot new listing with custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly sent to your potential customers' phones with text campaigns, increasing foot traffic and creating a loyal following. Let MobiPop drive your marketing campaign. Focus on your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing it.
Sometimes you need to shake things up a bit, to be a little adventurous, to make your meals pop. Don Pablo Coffee Growers and Roasters has that special ingredient. That little bit of adventure in a bottle to take your dinner to the next level. So take a leap and try one of Don Pablo's fresh roasted specialty coffee meat rubs on your beef, chicken, or pork. You'll never go back to boring again. Go ahead, rub it on your meat.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
And we're back.
And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe on a marvelous Monday.
And my microphone's still working after I kicked it.
You know, I heard just came out
What?
season 3 of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Or is it Maisel? Maisel. Teddy, has your mom seen it? Maisel.
I haven't seen season 1.
My daughter finished season 3 in a weekend, so I can't wait to see it.
Anybody know when Night of the Living Dead is going to be on?
Really? Sorry.
Same difference.
No, I don't think so. Not the same thing. We've got a longtime friend with us. We've got Barry Rubin. Barry used to own My Delicious
Get that
Deli,
microphone in front of you.
which was a true bucket list for Friday. When we had on the window cling, we had the Brooklyn Cafe on. The people used to think that was our studio. I go to Publix and they say, "Oh, that's your studio across the street."
Yeah, we'll let you know.
I said, "Absolutely." And you're back from London. You've got some other things happening that we're going to be hosting here in January.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
So tell us what's going on.
What are we doing?
My son-in-law was here in February, and we were at an opera concert. It was more like a cabaret, and they made him stand up and sing because my wife has said that he is a singer. He hadn't sung for many, many years, and the place went wild. And afterwards, I said to him, "Why don't you start singing again?" He said, "I don't have anybody to help me through that." And I said, "I'll do it for you." And we had a concert in London on the 24th. It was excellent. And now he's coming here to sing at a cancer charity function. And then I asked Freddie if we can bring him here. And he's something really special.
You didn't ask Freddie, you asked Dawn. I just happened to be at the meeting.
He just mentioned what we were talking about 5 minutes ago.
What's that?
He needed somebody to support him, right? And you told him, "I do it for you." Correct?
Yes, that's
so
right.
he, on his career, whatever he may be, he's going to think about you. You were the one that inspired him and give him that push that he needed.
That's exactly what I did. I must work with you.
Right. We were just talking about it 5 minutes ago.
You are inspiration.
Right. So about it's inspirational, it's about the
He has it. I must say that when he was younger, when I first met him, he married my daughter. He said he was an opera singer, and of course that went in one ear and out the other. But actually he was an opera singer, and he became ill. And at the age of 30, he had to have an operation, and the doctors told him, an operation on his chest, and the doctors told him not to sing for at least 12 to 18 months. And in that period of time, he had to do something, so he started a business, a small business that is now a very, very successful business. But his love is for opera. He was trained by Carlo Bergonzi. He was in the Juilliard. I can't remember all the places that he was in, but he's really, really has a fantastic voice.
And he's in London?
He's in London, yes.
And he's flying over the pond?
He's flying over the pond, the big pond, yes.
And you're also going to have somebody that plays the violin. What's that called? A violinist?
A violinist, yes. Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. The Freddie Dictionary, sorry.
Really? I don't care about your feelings.
He plays violin. And what's that
Her
called?
name is Miriam Kramer.
Her name is?
Miriam Kramer.
And she's in the top, you said 10 in the world or something?
She is amongst the book containing the top 300 string instrumentalists in the world.
And also a keyboarder is
Yes,
coming, right?
Nicholas Durkan.
No, he's coming here just not to perform on the Brooklyn Cafe, but for another concert as well.
Yes.
When is that concert?
The concert's the night before. It's a charity, a cancer charity event.
So let me get this right. You're going to have this gentleman who's going to perform all night come in here at 12 o'clock during the day? You're going to have to bring in a shrink if you think he's going to be... He's going to be exhausted.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Because it's a lunchtime show. It's a lunchtime...
We should have lunch that day on the lunchtime show.
Okay, we should absolutely do that. Okay. Tell her, come on, let's move some of the backpacks off the chairs. So
And
Tracy
Diana's
can
going to
join
be here
us.
with us,
Yeah,
so
you
she
can
may
move
be able
those
to help too.
Oh, I am?
New mom is in the house.
You see that strut?
How you like that strut?
Holy smokes, look at this. Look at this. Look
Okay.
at the strut going on here.
New mom in the house.
So listen, you have Jay Harmon who has the beautiful art behind us.
Yes.
Say hi to Jay. And yes, everything you see around us is for sale. Those are all pencils that you see behind us. People think those are paintings. Those are actually done freehand with pencil from Jay
We
Harmon.
got some pencils. Welcome to our new home.
It's so gorgeous. I've been watching you and stalking you, of course, online.
Oh, good.
We've
And I
been
like
watching
it.
and stalking you too.
And I love it when she says, I haven't seen you in a while. I'll be there Monday. And that's the best kind of guest, right? Who says, I'm just coming, and here she is.
And we got to see your daughter the other day, which was really nice.
I
That
know.
whole gang
She
was
loves
here.
you guys.
That was unreal. I may have something for your daughter tonight.
We're going to have
She's
her come
working
back.
for a living. Stop. She's paying her bills.
We're going to have her come back and do some night stuff with us.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Be
her
part
come
of our
to
night
this,
crew, so we're
Matter
excited.
of fact,
That would be great.
Matter of fact, I may need her Tuesday. But anyway, Lizette Quinones, my cousin, is watching. Maura Kennedy,
Sopranos.
is watching. Sopranos come and visit us once in a while, say hello. And of course, you have a fan,
I do.
Lynn.
You know Lynn.
I do.
Lynn Everard. He says you're doing a great job.
Oh, I know him, yes.
Hi,
Lynn. Hi.
Actually, Lynn has another guest for us. Lynn, I do have to answer that text from last week. Oh my gosh, it just gets crazy.
You stop answering. Something's wrong with you. Also, Nadine's watching. Turn it green and make it bigger and better.
And Tiffany texted me a whole. I got to get to my text. I know.
888-994-4994.
4995.
1995. You want to call, test them.
Tiffany is waiting for the phone to ring. 888-994-4995. January 14th, right here. We're going to have a tremendous performance. We need to push it out, start promoting it. How many songs is he going to be singing for us?
As many as you want. But probably
20.
He won't do 20.
Well, then don't say as many as I want. What is wrong with you?
We're thinking 3 or 4.
4 or 5, yes.
Okay.
What is your son-in-law's name, by the way?
Ian Michael.
And Michael.
Michael, yes.
Okay, great.
We got to get a post and stuff going on this thing.
And that's why I want to talk to Monica over in England. Remember, we asked Monica if she knew of Ian, and she was very excited. We spoke to her the other day because we're now over on the other side of the pond because now we have our European market with Monica.
Oh, yes. I need you to get in touch with Monica when you go back. You going back to England?
Yes, but I'm not going back till after
the 14th.
Yes.
I understand that.
You understand that?
Yes.
But when I go back, I will be in touch
Yes,
with
because she is a representative in England,
Right.
and we're going to be doing this whole OTT thing, which is bizarre the way it works, but it's going to be out there.
It's got a lot of stuff going on.
She listened to the sex show we did,
That was a good show, by the way.
and she says, "Do you guys do that every day?" I go, "Yeah, practically." You
Sex
missed
show?
that one. Yeah, Sex Talks with the Siegel Brothers were here last Monday.
Interesting.
that was his phone, right?
That was a great show, by the way.
It was, and we
Just
were talking
walk-
about
just walk phones
relationships
for a
and
minute.
sex.
How can people find you, Diana?
So www.dianaguzman.info. It's my website, and my number is 305-922-3995.
And if you,
I just have to say something really quick.
yeah,
You matter. I do care about your feelings.
I don't care how you feel.
I'm not
Feelings
responsible
ready.
for them, but
Listen, all I know is I asked you to show up and you're here.
I'm here.
What's the name of your book?
Raw. R-A-W.
Now you got to check out the book. She won't even let me tell you. When she's off the set, she's gonna go and do Fuego. I'm gonna tell you what that book is all about.
Are they going to do Fuego now?
You're gonna do Fuego now?
All right, yes.
Or you want to keep them? What do you want to do?
We're going to bring up New Mom.
You want to do a set
But they
with
can
New
stay,
Mom?
sure.
We can put them on at 1:30.
And stay tuned. January 14th, we're going to have the beautiful music of Ian Michael and hopefully his violinist and his pianist too,
Yes.
correct?
Correct.
Fantastic.
And his what?
Pianist. You know what that is?
I look at Teddy and laugh. Teddy, I look at you and laugh. You're not even looking at me. Why are you turning red? What's the matter with you?
And maybe by then, I might actually have our piano. We'll see.
Are you
we
getting
shall
the
see.
piano too? And the red? Yeah.
I just have to get
Big
a mover.
change is coming.
I just got to get a mover to move. Anyone knows how to move a baby grand piano? Let me know.
Yeah,
Because,
I know how to move it.
Yeah?
It has wheels.
Yeah, just
You're
like
going
you
to have a
paint.
baby grand here?
If I can get it here by January, I will have a baby grand here.
The baby and the mother.
Otherwise, he just has to play on a keyboard because I can't get my piano in the car.
I can't get mine in the car either. That's
can
why
get
I
mine
need
in
a.
the- I
That's
can
why
get
I
mine
need a
in the car.
mover.
I get in somebody else's car.
Maybe someone in the
only thing you
casino
have to
knows how to
remember-
move it.
The thing you have to remember when moving a piano, then it has to be tuned afterwards.
It's the soundboard,
Otherwise,
too.
it'll sound like me when I sing.
It has to be tuned too.
All right, we're gonna go to commercial break.
No,
Yeah,
just
it's
two
a whole
blocks,
it's a whole
not two.
nother level of things to do. 888-994-4995. We're gonna talk about the casino when you come back. Sure. Coconut Creek Casino. See what's going on, some of the happenings, some of the concerts, and we'll be right back.
Does your business Moby Pop? A new way to grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. Promote your products and services or share a hot new listing with custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly sent to your potential customers' phones with text campaigns, increasing foot traffic and creating a loyal following. Let MobiPop drive your marketing campaign. Focus on your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing it.
Dr. Lee of Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic with the PhD in neuroscience. Her practice in acupuncture helps hormone balancing, total relaxation, diabetes, and inflammation. For additional questions or to schedule a free consultation, call Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic at 617-817-1910. Acupuncture and Chinese herbs are very effective in treating many ailments and diseases and have been used for thousands of years in China. Call today for your free consultation at 617-817-1910.
As we age, our stem cells decline in their ability to heal our bodies. Imagine a patch that could activate your stem cells and reset them to a younger, healthier state. No supplements, nutrients, or drugs enter your body. Activate your stem cells with this patented phototherapy. Benefits include the support of wound healing, rapid pain relief, increased energy, better sleep, reduced stress, sharper mental focus, and an overall feeling of youthful vitality. When you're at your best, you experience the world differently. Contact us at 561-929-1627. For a free consultation to help you feel your best, activate your own stem cells with this affordable patented phototherapy. Call today, 561-929-1627.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carmen, and I'm the founder from Carmen Care Laser here in Boca Raton. We've done so many treatments. We've treated people with severe back pain, knee pain. If your pain has been there for so many years, often we just have a tendency to just believe that we're not going to get better.
I had a bad injury with my knee, my left knee, and it is amazing after just 3 treatments. And even after the first treatment, I could tell a huge difference.
We'd love to invite you to come see us and be a part of that. Thank you.
And we're back. Oh, you have a cowbell.
Oh, I took hers.
Which one do you want, blue or red?
Because I wanted
What is
to.
your favorite color?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your favorite cow? Remember the Ford and Milk commercial?
What was that?
For Elsie the cow.
What about it?
Remember them? You got
it's
cowbells.
the cheese.
Elsie the cow.
Yeah, the cheese.
I want to say happy birthday to you. Not happy birthday. Happy Monday, everyone. I am exhausted is all I can tell you. What a night, what a day. We do more in the few hours before we get here during the day than whew is all I can tell you.
You having fun?
I'm exhausted.
That's all that matters.
Coffee and cake, and we just keep going. Need more cowbell.
More cowbells. We're going to always need more cowbells. As a matter of fact, I'm meeting Jeff today at WNN because I'm setting up a studio over there. He's coming to show me logos and everything else.
Fantastic.
It's going to be a whole bunch of fun.
Welcome back to our Marvelous Monday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. I wanted to hashtag it something really good and powerful, put it out there in the universe because some of those other M words, we don't want those. We just want marvelous, fabulous, all about love and hope Mondays.
Yes.
We haven't addressed your psychotherapy issues, but maybe we will, maybe we won't. We're going to see. If caring is sharing, as Freddie always says, so if you're just tuning into our 1 o'clock show, please share the show out. Share it out to Facebook, your friends, write in. Troy is writing in. We've got lots of friends. Lynn Everard, a lot of people. I ran into actually Ted Hodgkinson's. I was at the Empty Bowls event yesterday up in Delray.
How was that?
It was soup, feeding the poor. All different restaurants from Delray Beach made different kinds of soup, and money went back to feeding the poor of Palm Beach County. So I went there, and I saw Ted Hodgkinson, and he says to me, wow, I just spoke to someone who says they're coming on your show on the 23rd. I said, really? Who is it? He says, I don't remember who it was, but I didn't realize you book out that far. I said, can you let me know who it is, please? Because I don't think it's in my calendar. Do you know who it is? I don't either.
I forgot to tell you, I booked somebody for the 7th of January. 7th of January.
Okay.
Holistic Chamber of Boca.
Okay, fantastic.
The president is
And if
coming.
anybody out there is booked for the 23rd, please call in.
Please let us know who you are. But if not, we always have an open door policy. And I told Ted, come on out. Some people don't realize that we moved to Boca. We are now located at 2400 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard. And Tracy, we call her new mom, has been following us, and now she understands the stories of the paintings.
Tracy is very busy.
drawings.
She's done all sorts of stuff for the vets and everything else. And Wayne wanted to meet her. There's a whole bunch of people that wanted to meet you, but I know you're busy.
I'm never too busy. I'm
here
always
she
a phone
is.
call away, I promise you.
And here she
I'm
is.
so glad you're here, and today's
Thank
your
you.
day off, and you're joining us.
Thank you
We
for
love
having
your
me.
daughter, and we've got some things we want her to do our night crew because we're going to be doing some night shows. So I'm going to bring her in and train her. She's giving me all these dates. She goes, the week of the 16th or 17th. I said, great. Of what month? She said December. I said, even better. So Teddy, I'm hoping Nicole's going to be joining us next week for a little bit. And she's going to do some training for our night shows.
Yes, and we will be paying her, by the way.
Oh, well. No,
See, that changes the equation.
Yeah.
You're her agent, we'll give it to
She
you.
loves doing it anyway. You know that.
She's just fantastic. So while we get into our 1 o'clock hour, we need to pass out our Hope Hearts. Diana, and I don't know if Tracy
what,
has
do I
one.
pick one?
Just pick one. We always
Tracy,
say the heart
you got one.
chooses
Didn't
you.
you get one?
No.
All right.
And DJ, you got one?
I have one.
You got one?
Yeah, I
For
do.
some
I think-
reason, I found this in my seat. And it says, yes, you can.
That's mine.
How many do you get a day?
I keep this one because you know what? I pulled this one before we left our studio in Delray when things were a little sideways, upside down. I pulled this one and I thought, you know what? This is what I hold on to. Yes, you can. It kind of goes with our conversation of earlier, right? We can do anything. It's just stepping into your power with a support system.
I pulled this one. It has my name on
There
it.
you go. You put it on your shirt.
Guess what mine is?
What's yours say?
What'd you get?
I can't
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Tracy, what did you get?
It fits you perfectly.
Love is who you are.
read. And that's so perfect for you.
Yep.
We always say the heart chooses you, and you can go to our website at brooklyncafe.tv under heart tokens, register it. Everyone has a number. Register it when somebody else needs a little bit of hope or a little bit of love. You can pay it forward, and they always come back and get another one. That's
just
how
tell
we
us,
roll.
Just tell us a story. All right, so what's going on down
At the casino.
at the casino?
Coconut
What are you
Creek.
We have so
cooking?
much going on.
That place is busy.
Well, I mean, we have so much going. I mean, again, not everybody comes to just put money in the slot machines. We have 8 food outlets. People come to listen to live entertainment. Big event coming up this Saturday. Leanne Rhymes, her holiday show, which is really exciting. REO Speedwagon is coming up. But
Right.
Jeff Foxworthy. So, I mean, there's whatever you have in mind.
You're going to have Speedwagon there?
REO Speedwagon.
You guys know who that is?
I was.
You do? You don't?
Well, Captain is close to our age demographic. Teddy is not.
That's a throwback.
Temptations, January 23rd. Michael
guys-
Bolton, January 29th, which
You guys
is kind
know
of
who?
exciting.
You guys know who Michael Bolton is?
Oh, yes, of course.
Temptations. You won't know the Temptations. You remember the Temptations?
Yes.
Yes.
The group.
Yes.
No, the individual. Yes, the group.
Okay, wait. I've got one. 98 degrees.
You remember them?
Teddy?
Oh,
come on. Wow.
Aaron? 98
February
degrees?
28th. Okay, so we
No
have different
idea.
demographics, but you are very young.
Is that the real Temptations?
Yeah. No, the fake ones.
But REO Speedwagon's March 6th, so that's
Now
what I'm excited about.
that's big. The Temptations. When I was in New York and I was working for a union, the Temptations came to town. I was responsible for putting them up in the hotel. So I got them in this motel. Don't laugh yet. I got them into this motel, which kind of. So I got them the safari room and this room.
You're
and
kidding.
That. I swear
Wait.
on my life.
Back up the story. How did they find you?
It was the union. The union hired them to do. So and say, they were a group, and so they hired them. This is going
for what,
back.
the Police Auxiliary Union?
No,
What
I
union?
used to be a union rep. I was head of 961 local.
So for the police, with the union.
Wasn't the police.
And they hired the Temptations. They put you in charge of their accommodations.
Yes, and I couldn't find rooms. I found a room at this place.
If only I knew them then.
And they had the room, like a safari room with mirrors on the ceiling, and they had the sheets and all that. I had 5 of those rooms.
They hired you to do the accommodations.
Yes. So the guys come.
Wait, should I say that 3 times?
So the guys meet me in the parking lot, right? Because I was paying and the guy goes, "Yo, Freddie, what the hell did you do?" I said, "What's wrong? The room's not."
Does the bed
room's-
vibrate?
Yeah.
Oh.
They had also. It says, "I don't think we're gonna leave." My God, they loved it. I couldn't find any.
True
there were
story?
Hilton. Swear to God, true story in my kid's life.
Honestly, have you ever in your life met
And
a
do you
man like
have
this?
to ask him all the time? True story?
She doesn't believe me.
Because every story he always validates with true story. This one he didn't. So I had to confirm true story or not.
And it's the reason that I know the Temptations. I got to see them that night. They're great. They're fantastic. I mean, they're a little long in the tooth, but it's still, if that whole thing. But it reminded me of when I had to take care of them for 3 days.
Oh, my parents, I told you, went to see Tony Bennett last night. I said, how old is he? 92. They said it was the most spectacular concert.
Did he go with Lady Gaga?
I don't know if Lady Gaga was there, was
I
he?
don't think that she came and jumped on stage.
But you know, Lady Gaga and him have history, right? They sing.
did the Christmas.
Yeah, and he
but
changed her career.
They weren't in the same
Weren't in the same
recording
room?
studio together. I'm
But
sorry
you know, he
to blow
changed
your
her.
image of
well,
that.
he changed her career.
I thought Bradley Cooper did, because 99
No, that
people
was
can tell you
afterwards.
no, but all you need is that
No,
one
I've
to
heard-
give you that push and believe in you.
She was
right? Just that one.
She was on a talk show and she says, "I'm not going to tell you yes or no. How you like me now?"
About what?
About that thing. Whether there was a thing going on.
Between her and Bradley
she probably
Cooper?
told Bradley Cooper, "I don't care about your feelings."
Pretty
I'm
much.
telling you, that would do it.
Look at you. The one that believed in her and gave her a chance. It's just that one shot. And look, Tony Bennett as well changed her whole demographic by working with
He
him.
changed her whole life, Tony Bennett. He says, if you ever want to do something in this business, you got to change everything. He made her civil. Not to say that what she wasn't doing wasn't civil, but you know what I mean.
And she stopped wearing raw meat.
Yes, she
Yeah, that
stopped
was a
wearing
big
it and
thing.
eating it.
Again. She had a raw meat dress. You know, I talked about J-Lo's scarf dress. Lady Gaga wore one of the award ceremonies, right? A raw meat dress. Was it MTV?
We should have seen the flies around this thing. But that's a different-
2004. How old are we? That's insane.
I
But-
gotta see that one.
But the concert series that you have at the casino is remarkable. Now you did a big veterans event for Thanksgiving.
We do every year, Monday before Thanksgiving. We had, and this was the biggest one ever.
How
we
many
had
people?
300 people that
Wow.
came out. And we gather all of the disabled veterans from the local hospitals that are in Palm Beach and Broward County. They come to us and they have the best honoring ever. So just to remind them that we haven't forgotten. So we have a band that plays Army, we have a band that plays Navy, we have the tunes, it's just amazing. And I have beautiful modelesque. I'll send you pictures if you want to post them. But
Anything for
they had-
ratings, yes.
They had a great time. They had a really good
it's
time.
funny because when you posted that, everybody that I know wanted to meet veterans and wanted to go, and she tells me, we're a little crowded.
It's a private event.
It is.
It was. Oh yeah, it's something that American Legion in Pompano that we've been doing for 13 years now. That they invite the local hospital, so it's not just veterans. Of course, we honor all of our veterans, and there's other events that we'll have opportunity.
Is that the biggest event you do? Because I know you have a room that's even bigger.
No. I mean, we do plenty of events. That's what I do as community relations. I also do something with NFL alumni and SOS Children's Village. We talked about that before. We just went and lit up their community center last night with all of our team members. We went out and wrapped lights around trees, and it was an amazing day. So it was a long day.
When you don't have kids or you're not planning events, sometimes the holiday season becomes another season of work, right? Until you go out and you do some of these great events.
Right.
And actually,
it's about giving back.
And Erin actually put together, 'tis the season of fun, she said. December 11th is the Holiday Street Parade, but that's not tonight. Tonight's not December 11th, though.
It's tonight's parade.
But you have December 11th.
Oh, I think it's the 9th.
Okay, so tonight, December 9th, is the Boca Raton Holiday Street Parade from 7:30 to 9. And Palm Beach Veg Fest is coming up. A lot of holiday events, evening with...
Christine Andress.
And who is that? Christine Andress. Boca Raton Green Market on Saturdays. A lot of events coming up. We're going to talk about all
the
of
parade
these.
is going to be
So
tonight.
tonight is the parade. So
that means they shut those street downs by 4 o'clock.
that's what it means. It means if you're going down to the radio station,
better
you're going to
go
be going early. Or
Yeah.
you're not going down Federal Highway.
No, otherwise you're not going to get. That happened to us one year when we were coming from iHeart.
Oh my God, you remember
We had
that?
to go all around. It took us an hour just to go 5 feet.
7:30 till 9 o'clock. Tonight is the Holiday Street Parade. And I think the kids from next door are going to be doing a show,
They
a
are.
Christmas
They're
performance,
They're going to be doing the dance.
which is really exciting.
Now, after they get all that done, I want them to do a New Year dance in here for the kids. Maybe something spectacular. We have Mr. DJ.
I would love it, but it is.
teaching us.
It's all about holidays and really connecting with the community.
I agree. We also reach out to Coconut Creek and Margate and how we can give back to the kids that might not be able to have the opportunity to celebrate the
Are you
holidays.
bringing them
So-
in to do something with them?
No, we actually just go out. I get to go shopping on Wednesday. So,
Nice. You had a really tough job. You hang out with
No.
us on Monday. You go
was at-
shopping on Wednesday.
She was at dinner last night.
Guitar
somewhere.
smashings on Fridays.
She was at dinner last night. She's checking
Bless
in.
you.
I seen her follow you around every time you go to dinner. She's all over the place. She's in New York. She's in Naples. She's in all over the place.
I was thinking of you. I saw there was a Hard Rock just opened up in Hawaii.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was
no,
wondering if
haven't
you
been
were there for
invited
the
to that
guitar
one.
smashing.
No, I don't know them yet, but I will.
Yet.
I might have to reach out.
It's pretty amazing what you get to do. How long have you been with the casino?
Affiliated with them for 20 years.
Really?
But actually, an employee team member for 6.
It's remarkable.
So you know everybody.
We got a tour, and I know one of your bucket lists is doing a show from the steakhouse. He's just like, wow.
I want to have some Yankee ball players come down. That's the Yankee Steakhouse, right?
That would be amazing. I would love to have that, and I'm sure that I could reach out to somebody that would also be excited about that too.
I think it's now that Carlos Beltran is the manager of the Mets. I got a friend of mine who knows him. Carlos will
I
be
was going to
down.
say, you're all about the Mets. You want to do Yankees?
Oh, Carlos loves the rivalry. He played for both teams. But this is a rivalry now that the Mets are being sold to billionaire hedge fund owner, and now the Yankees are a little bit nervous because apparently they're going to be spending money, but it's all about that. But it doesn't matter. It's all in good fun for charity. When you use the word charity, nobody gets mad.
Exactly.
See? That's the key word, charity.
And when's the next event you've got going? I know you've got concerts, community events.
Leanne Rhymes is Saturday night. Her holiday show is going to be huge.
I was actually watching Coyote Ugly this weekend.
Oh, you like that movie?
I hadn't seen it in a long time after I left here Saturday.
You
And
know that movie?
maybe that was the first movie she starred in, which
Coyote
made me
Ugly.
think of it.
And Nicole, new girl, she loves that.
The Coyote Ugly.
Yeah.
Now, you talk
You
about
got-
movies that would never be made in this day and age
Why
because
not?
of women empowerment.
Coyote Ugly. You seen the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Seen it? You ladies seen it?
Yep.
Coyote Ugly? Every bar that I've ever gone to, and there's a female bartender behind, I asked them, we're going to do Coyote Ugly tonight. And they all tell me, what are you, crazy?
But I don't, talk about
you
changing
do
women's
that?
images.
That wasn't a bad thing.
Would I get on the bar dressed like that, looking like
I
that?
didn't say that. Would you dance on a bar? Would you drink and dance on? They have a place in New York
At
where
this
they ring a
point
bell.
in my life, probably not.
Really?
Previously, yes, I have.
Would you ladies do it if a bell rings and you get up on the bar? You allow you
It's
to get
really
on
not my image
All
at
right,
the
let's
moment.
try. Let's try. Hold on.
Let's see if you guys have that. You in, Teddy?
One at a time, please.
Yes, on the Greek restaurant, absolutely.
Oh, you would do it there?
So she needs a plate.
She needs a plate. She needs
I'll give
a
you a
place.
paper plate. So would you do it at the Greek restaurant?
Sure, but
You
not
see?
on a bar.
What are you gonna do?
I mean,
then?
not at a like a hardcore bar, but I would do it at a
I
restaurant.
never said a hardcore bar. I said a restaurant. If they do it, would you do it?
Sure.
Would you do
For
it?
charity? Anything.
For charity, anything.
Have I done it before for not for
scared of that.
charity? Yes, I have.
We gotta work on purpose. If there's a purpose, then that
It's all
makes
about
sense.
branding. I
Otherwise,
can't
I
change
don't
my
know. I have
purpose.
to think about it.
Exactly.
Purpose.
Passion with the
Would you do
purpose.
it?
I can't deny or.
She's done it.
She represents the casino.
She's done it.
We're on air. You
Well,
have
the
to
casino
behave.
should have a room that's called Dance on the Table or something.
You know how they have
And we
people.
did. We have girls. We had models and in the Nectar Lounge that do that. So yes, I mean there's people that do that.
But there's nothing wrong with doing that. I
No.
don't know what the perception is, but
Yeah.
you
There
know,
is.
you
I
can dance on a table, and
What?
Many years ago.
We're talking to your mic, otherwise I can't hear you.
Okay, many years ago, I was on the jury for Miss World on the Belgian contingency, and on the evening of the dinner, every round table, there were round tables, and each table had a Miss World contestant on the table, and they asked the girls to stand up on the table. Half of them wouldn't.
Stand on the
They
table?
wouldn't?
Stand on the table, yeah.
It's an image thing, I guess.
going back to the judgment part, like what are people gonna think?
Etiquette.
But
tells
you
you
think
not
about
to.
it, like there's really.
Okay, but let me ask you then this question. If I had $1,000 pair of shoes that if you get on the table, you get to keep them, you think every woman would get on that table?
Yeah, I would.
I don't know about
Barry
them. I know I would.
Barry would.
Sure, but I wouldn't pay for $1,000 pair of shoes for
I'll
that.
get on
You
this
know,
one.
heels.
Took it up there
You
for
would do
$1. No, but do you think women for $1,000 or a pair of shoes would keep them? Would they go up there?
Would I be wearing what I'm wearing?
What do you
If
want?
I have to change, like this out, like if I have to be in a different outfit, I might,
She's
I might
complicated.
not.
She's changing her
How
clothes
come,
too.
how come I
Well,
say
because-
dance and they talk about clothes? I'm not telling
Well,
you to take
because
your
I want to
clothes
know
off.
what's on your mind. I don't know.
What's on my mind? I think, I
Yes,
think you should
maybe
be afraid
you-
of what's in your mind. You're the one who's
I want to
talking.
know.
This has gone on wrong.
The environment
This has gone
and the
raw,
setup
exactly.
before I say yes, because I'm thinking, well, maybe I jump in too quickly. Maybe
Now
I
you
have
know-
something else in mind.
Now you know why it took her 2 years to come. She analyzed what she's wearing.
Oh, yeah.
Are there
But
shoes?
now I wanna know
Is
what
it
I'm
raw?
wearing.
But I didn't say anything like that.
But
I
doesn't
said,
matter.
"Girl,
You don't
take
have to. This is what women do. They analyze, right?
Thank
and you
you.
think, well, you said hello, and I go, what does he want? Does he want this? Does he want that?
Yeah.
What am I going to wear? What am I going to
So
say?
I want to make sure that I know
Is it
what
the
I'm
right,
wearing.
Right. Who's going to be in the room?
Okay.
20,000 questions.
If
complicated.
they gave you a
question.
new pair of shorts, would you stand on the table and dance with them?
Absolutely. You don't have to give me a pair of shirts. I'm just going to get up and dance.
Here's
I'm
the
not gonna
difference
put on a
between men and
dance or
women.
anything.
Freddie says hello, and we've had 20 other conversations going on. He said, all I said was hello.
That's all I said.
Right? We have this conversation all the time. Everything we create here, I said, thank you for the opportunity. He said, all I said was hello.
That's all I said.
That's pretty much true.
Well, you take new mom. She's in a position that she dictates what's going on at a very big organization, and she's the one putting pieces in play. You don't question your decision, do you? You do it, it works, or it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. You go on to the next one, no?
And if you find a hiccup, then you just make sure that you slaughter the cow and serve them filet.
That's all. I mean, you
Nice.
just got to keep rolling,
Just
baby.
get away with words.
No, now you notice that when I asked her the question, she says, "Well, doesn't mean I haven't done that, Freddie."
She said, I will not confirm or deny that.
But she doesn't have to because the proper answer is yeah. So what's the big deal? It's all this addition that you guys are adding to it that is putting the weight on this thing.
Addition by subtraction,
All of a
as you
sudden,
call
I feel
it.
like an idiot because I should never have said that.
You said
Yeah, you gotta
hello.
put on a bikini. I never said that.
You didn't say, but that's what women do. We
So that-
change the whole narrative.
And he said bikini, I was thinking Speedo.
Change the whole narrative.
I'm thinking
don't we?
about the story. What's the story behind it? Like, what are you trying to create? What do you want me to be wearing? What's
What do
the
you think
deal?
I'm trying to create?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
What do you think I
she's
had? What was my
complicated.
intention? Yeah, this one.
She's
my God.
complicated.
She make a circle complicated.
Let's go to commercial break. 888-994-4995. Let's find out more of what's going on. Stay tuned or write in. Tiffany's waiting for that phone line to ring. We'll be right back. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
Dr. Lee of Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic with the PhD in neuroscience. Her practice in acupuncture helps hormone balancing, total relaxation, diabetes, and inflammation. For additional questions or to schedule a free consultation, call Boca Raton Acupuncture Clinic at 617-817-1910. Acupuncture and Chinese herbs are very effective in treating many ailments and diseases and have been used for thousands of years in China. Call today for your free consultation at 617-817-1910.
Does your business Moby Pop? A new way to grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. Promote your products and services or share a hot new listing with custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly sent to your potential customers' phones with text campaigns, increasing foot traffic and creating a loyal following. Let MobiPop drive your marketing campaign. Focus on your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing it.
And we're back. And yeah, that's right. That's right. You ring your bell.
Lewis, how's it going over there?
It's going good, but Lewis got to go to the hospital. His wife is not feeling well, and she's at JFK, and I'm gonna have him finish up so he can get out of here.
Okay. Wow. A lot of going on. So with the first day we came to look at this space, there's a big step up here. And I said to our landlord and his son-in-law, I love this. We love the space. Can I put a step outside? And they laughed at me. Freddie twisted his knee last week and says, Lewis, we need a step outside. So when I say not so much, you all tease me because I'm about 4 foot nothing. When you twist your knee, it was like, okay, we need a step.
You were right, but I twisted my knee and I heard, and I said, Lewis, you got to put something here. So he put a landing as opposed to a step.
So he did a great job. So little by little, we're actually getting there. It does say Little Pond Family Theater outside of our studio. We are working with Signsations, and we're going to get a new sign so you'll be able to find us. But in the meantime, it still says Little Pond Family Theater. And that is where Ariana Grande got her first start, was right here.
Right here.
This was her theater.
She was sitting right in that chair.
In this chair?
Yeah.
Can I take the chair with me?
No. You cannot.
I tried.
Listen, I have a special shout out to somebody who I grew up when I was in DeKalb Avenue in the Bronx, to Olga Soto. Olga, ¿cómo estamos? She was Ivan, Ruby D, and Ruben's mom. We used to hang out at her house when I was going to college.
She's still up there? Still in New York?
She moved here to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, really?
I haven't gotten to see her, but she's watching. So, Olga, ¿cómo estamos, querida? I hope you the best.
Bring her up.
And I would love to. I'm going to talk to the boys. Maybe Ivan will come up here as well. A
He
lot of
live here
people don't believe what I do.
You know, Diana's not here. A lot of people wouldn't believe what we do until they actually walk in, because they see this show between 12 and 2. The notifications are now going out again. So whatever happened and changed, thank you, Facebook, because all of that is getting better and better. And you come in at 9 o'clock in the morning, we've got 10 things going on. It's like what you do at the casino, right? You run in here and here and here, and then you finally sit. And this isn't even like the hardest part of our day. This is the easy part of our day.
And you know what she does? Freddie, I want to move that painting. Freddie, I want to move. I said, do we got to do it now?
And I say no.
No, what are you talking about? I moved it.
It's because Teddy is spectacular. Teddy and Freddie. She's really just
She even
remarkable.
put the paper toilet holder up.
Did you? Not yet. I was thinking about where to put that.
Okay, but the really hard part is at 2:05 when you look down at your phone and you have 95 emails and phone calls to return.
Actually, it's funny because people who email me, I don't get back to them till they're closed. And then they email me, I email them at night, they email me again in the morning. Now I just say, just call me or text me, because I don't have a job like most people. I can get to my emails during the workday.
I find you on Facebook Messenger.
See? Which is even way better.
And then you're like 11 o'clock at night, yeah, Monday's great.
That was last night. I was texting you from the hospital. I'm like, yeah, come on down. I figured someone was going to be here today.
I've noticed you stopped answering a lot of emails.
I do the best I can.
Well, I know that, but tell me, my finger works. I want to also mention Arts Garage is a new friend of the show.
Yes, that was a great show.
And we talked about taking Arts Garage with us on remotes when we do it, because, everybody loves the Arts Garage. And they said, send us that, tell us what it looks like, so we're going to do that as well.
But I would love to go do a show down at the casino, at the Coconut Creek Casino where you are. The buffet was, oh my gosh, imagine taking Hector and Dylan to the buffet, Freddie, is all I can tell you.
I think we should take the party bus down there.
That is amazing.
You want to bring a whole busload of people?
Yes.
And the other great thing you do is
follow you.
You work with different, we saw you at the Italian place and you were doing a chamber meeting.
I work with 10 different chambers, and I'm part of quite array of 501c3s. So we've talked about the veterans, we've talked about SOS Children's Village. We do a lot locally. We have a new opportunity with City of Margate. So they have Tony's Toy Room, where we're giving kids presents that might not have an opportunity to get Christmas presents this year.
What is Tony's Toy Room? Maybe it's something we need to check into.
City of Margate, they have an initiative for kids that will not get to celebrate Christmas. So there's an opportunity for them to come out and pick out a little Christmas present. Same thing with the City of Coconut Creek. We're also giving out toys on December 14th.
Wow.
At 9 o'clock with
At the
fire
place?
truck. Off premise.
Okay.
So one is at Walmart in Margate at 8 o'clock in the morning, and the other one is at Coconut Creek on Hillsborough and 441.
I feel like you guys are like the Secret Santa. You know the gentleman who goes around, he gives out money all the time, nobody knows who they are? And I kind of, people know who you are, but they don't realize the amount of philanthropy and community outreach that the casino does, because you think casino, concerts, children, right? You don't put the bridge together, but this is where you come in, which is so remarkable.
The Margate Elementary School, we didn't realize that the principal's lunch fund had a minus of amount of money where kids weren't getting lunches, hot lunches. And when he called me up, I went and I had a tear in my eye, and I said, we have to do something. And we did. And so for the rest of the year and probably next year, the kids will have hot lunches for the kids that couldn't afford to have lunch.
Wow.
So
Very cool.
Yeah, we try to give back.
You give back a lot.
Now, our photographer, Danielle Boujon.
Yes.
Is that her name?
Yes.
Got that right. She has a Toy for Tot thing where you come in and she does headshots for you, professional headshots if you bring a toy.
So we have to pick a day to do that event here.
Well, we should be doing that now.
Oh, I'm in. Let me know. I'll come back. See that? Any reason to come back?
You don't need an invitation, honey.
That's why I love her.
Over
When
here.
she texted us last week, I haven't seen you in a while. I'll be there Monday. Great. Just remind us. That's fantastic.
But I would like
to ask, is that a lapis that you are in your hand?
This is a stone. I don't have my ring on, but this is a crystal stone, like for protection and
lapis.
healing.
It is.
I don't think it is. Something like that.
It's a Kulanite
right?
lapinus. It's a lapinus Kulanite.
I don't know.
All my
It does
stones
have
have healing
powers. Yes.
They
I
brought
feel
me.
it.
They brought
Do
me.
you?
They brought me rocks, and I saw this here. You need this more than I do. So as you can see, there's stones. all over
I've
the
got my
place.
altars everywhere, which way we can go. But what you're doing is truly, truly amazing.
Thank you.
Community outreach and so much. I mean, giving back to the kids and the schools. The hot lunch program is something, right? You think every kid gets a hot lunch, and they don't. Or
They
peanut
don't.
butter and jelly sandwich, and everyone else is eating a hot lunch.
And some parents don't know that they have to sign up, that they can actually sign them up if they're not
able to do it. Did you pay for hot lunch when you went to high school?
Sure.
You guys paid too for hot lunch in high school?
I was the type of kid in school, you're going to laugh. I would eat 2 lunches.
Why did you laugh? I used to eat 4. But how much did you spend for hot lunch in school?
Usually it was $1, right? I don't know what it is now.
$2.25 at the Wicklin.
Per lunch?
Yeah.
That means you were like $10 a day for food?
Yes.
Get out of here.
Yes, and I didn't eat it every day because I couldn't afford it.
Were you an athlete?
No, so what I did was I hooked up with the football team. But they were too big. I could not play at that level. So the football team loved me. So they used to give me food. True story.
4 lunches?
Me, sometimes.
At $2.25 a lunch?
Yeah, I
That's
used
a lot
to
of
take-
money.
It is a lot of money. You should see the food they gave you, though. It was like a tray.
Well, it's like the food at the buffet. Have you ever been to the Coconut Creek Casino when you're in town?
No.
Why not?
I don't go to a casino.
Well, you need to check out some
But
of
this
the
is
concerts.
more than a casino. This is like a way of
He wants to
living.
go to the Temptations. He asked, are there tickets available?
Oh, yeah. Your wife
To the
would like
Temptations, yes.
Your
My
wife
wife likes the Temptations.
Your wife would love this. The
I
places.
call it a village. There's 8 food outlets, so you can just go and eat and people watch and listen
And
to
where is
music.
this?
Seminole Casino Coconut Creek
Oh, I
is
have been
located
there.
right
I
on
have, yes.
441 in
Yes.
Sample.
He's been there.
See that?
I have
Now
been
he's
there, yes.
now he's.
Remember when you hit the
Tell me
500
something.
bucks?
What?
You hit the 500 bucks.
I don't gamble. I want to ask you one question.
Sure.
I saw on TV an advert for the
Stay on your microphone.
For the group, and this hotel was built in the shape of a guitar. Is that right?
That's not the Seminole.
That is Seminole.
That is
That's a hard rock.
That's guitar, Hollywood
Yeah.
hard rock. Yes.
That's amazing.
Isn't it?
That's really amazing.
So he decided he wanted to have a guitar. Jim Allen, who's the president of Hard Rock in Seminole Casino, Coconut Creek, decided he was going to build a guitar-shaped hotel.
It's
And
amazing.
sure enough,
Amazing.
we have it, and it's already.
I ring the bell
considered-
for the hotel.
It's beautiful. You see it
It's
lit up
really
at night?
You were there because I saw you posted on Facebook. You were there.
I was there.
And the chief blesses the room, every single room. It took him like 2 years from what the guy that was on the show was the guy that was working with the chief to bless every room. Is what he told. I don't know if it's
You
true. or
told
not.
me that. I have to find that out.
Find that out.
Yeah, I need to check my facts. on
Find
that.
it out, and whoever we had the cigar guy, the chief, remember, and he knew whoever was running.
Well,
the
they're
hotel.
sister properties. You've got the Seminole Casino, and then you've got the Hard Rock in Hollywood.
We have 6 properties in Florida. So Immokalee, we have Classic, which was our first. They
Where's that?
actually was a bingo hall across from the Hollywood.
Really?
Hard Rock, which.
So
but we
wait,
still
wait,
own
wait,
the
wait, wait.
properties.
I'm confused. So the guitar place and you are one
Oh
place?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Seminoles, yes.
They're all
Seminoles,
hard. They're all Hard Rock.
I
Seminole.
want to do a show on the guitar.
That's with the beach,
Of course
right?
they're gonna be
They have
packed
a
within the
fake
next
beach
month
there?
because of the
And if you stay in the
It's
hotel,
a lagoon.
Sorry.
It's a lagoon.
Oh, sorry,
yes.
it's a lagoon.
It's not a fake
And if you stay in the
beach.
hotel, you can come down at night and watch the film.
Sure.
Barry's in. He's like, I'm in.
Now I gotta ask you a question. There was a gentleman that came to see me over a year ago about three-dimensional TV.
Yeah, I remember
Did they
that.
put that in the elevators yet or no?
It's so funny that you say that because I'm not quite sure that
Let's go
they
check it
did
out.
something in Hollywood because I do remember that. But when I walked in today, there's something in my hallway in the parking garage, so it's not turned on yet.
Let's go check it out
Interesting.
because that
Remember
gentleman.
that?
Yeah, how can I forget it? That guy talks to me almost every month. He says, "It's coming, Freddie. It's coming. It's phenomenal."
He wanted you to invest in it.
I wanted to make the
You
room
probably walked
three-dimensional.
right by it when I took you for a tour.
He wanted us to invest in it. It was like a 3D TV, and he said it was going to be in the elevators, and you're going up and down the guitar. This was last year, 2 years ago,
A
right?
year and a half ago. This is really funkiness going on.
See that? The universe brings us all back.
Always.
But here I am thinking they're two different casinos. How stupid am I?
They are two different, but they're all Seminole.
But they're all.
They're two different locations.
I didn't think I could talk about the Hard Rock when she was here. And here I am. And now I watch her at the Hard Rock. And I'm saying to myself, she's at the Hard Rock taking pictures. I'm like, what the hell, man?
And there's one in Tampa, right? You went over there for the
Tampa,
guitar smashing.
the
It's
guitar
new.
smashing. So we don't do ribbon cuttings like normal people. We do guitar smashings. So the Seminole tribe comes up, and then we had Christy Brinkley up in Tampa, and Nicole Kidman. It was amazing.
Can you
I was
imagine?
so starstruck. And then
smash the
Steve
guitar.
Bonner, who's the president up in Tampa, and they just squished these little guitars. So they counted down. And so, yeah.
Can you imagine being in a room at an event with Christy Brinkley and Nicole Kidman?
I love Nicole Kidman.
All it's missing was J-Lo. I'm like, boom, done, right?
No, not J-Lo.
But what, can you
Nicole
imagine?
Kidman.
Have you tried
Right?
getting Steven Tyler there?
I'm not sure.
She just welcomes them when they come. Did you see how this guy down in Boca, what's his name? He plays basketball, pickup games in Florida. He goes to the courts and the comedian, what's his name? Adam.
He's in a new movie, made me think of you too.
Of course.
It's like a mobster movie.
You know, like last year, I want to say he was actually like at the boys at
Yes.
in someone's wedding pictures. There's
Yes,
just,
he
like,
crashed.
basketball
He crashed.
near there.
Yep. What he does is he goes to different places to play pickup games, and everybody goes, everybody, and everybody lets him play. So they put it on the news yesterday. Now the whole world's looking for him. But you never know. I mean, Florida is becoming more and more the moving district. It's still cheaper to do movies
Kevin
here.
James has a place in Delray.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I got big news for you.
I'm
He
afraid
was
that.
at the mall for when he was like when.
She doesn't have a
around
mic.
the time Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 came out, he was doing a spoof at the Town Center Mall.
We've been asked to do a celebrity event.
Who?
I can't give out the details yet.
Well, then
until
why
it's
would you
confirmed.
tell me that?
But it's in
You know?
January.
It's a teaser.
It's in January.
You know?
And you and I have been asked to be on the stage in a celebrity event.
Oh, I know who
We're
it
gonna
is.
ask Teddy if she can
The
cover.
guy from-
we
from-
can ask Teddy if she can cover the board that
Why
night.
can't you mention that?
You can.
So why don't you do it?
Okay.
Teddy asked Nicole. She'll help you.
The great love debate. We have been asked to be on the celebrity
right?
panel at the Boca Black Box on January 23rd for the great love debate.
And I get to be a judge.
Yep.
I'm gonna bring my finger.
We're the local celebrities. Kind of scary, isn't it?
I guess they couldn't get anybody else.
Pretty much, but hey, he found us
That's
6 weeks
hilarious.
ahead of time.
That's
Last time I didn't
hilarious.
answer him for 6 weeks.
Watch it, you don't get bumped. Oh, sorry, we got the cleaning woman's
We
tickets.
might, but that's coming up January 23rd.
You're hilarious.
Isn't that funny?
Is that a true story?
Yes, honest to goodness. The email should be in our box, actually.
Really?
He messaged me, yes.
Something,
that funny?
Something wrong with people.
The great
I think
love
it's
debate.
great.
It'll be a lot of
somebody asked
fun.
me to judge a talent show once, and I was like, sure, that would be great.
It's like a
It was a lot
dating
of
game
fun.
thing. What is it?
The great love debate. How men and
Oh.
women are different.
We did that on the show, on the air. That show. Oof.
So
It was
you've
a good
already
show.
Been there, done that.
You've
You
been
act
there, done
like-
that, been married a few times. You're good to go.
But not a few times. Been married twice. Take
That's
it
a
easy.
few.
No, few is 3 or more.
Is that true?
Couple is 2.
Is that a true
One
thing,
is
Barry?
just a
Couple is
catastrophe.
A couple is two.
couple.
Yes.
A few is 3.
Or more.
A few
Well, I
is-
don't know
a
about
few
the
is
others. I just know
4.
about 2. A couple is two.
Well, how would you know about two? You've been divorced twice?
A couple is two.
No, but when somebody get married, the bride and groom come in, they say, please welcome the couple, the new couple.
A couple. That's the beautiful thing about the British language, the English language.
It's a proper.
They always have a way to define the words. You've always done that, though, since we met you.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you always speak proper English.
Yeah, I do speak proper like I does.
A couple is two. A few
Like
is
I
three.
does?
Like I does.
How much is a handful?
A handful?
Five?
6.
A handful
A
is...
handful is 5, a half a dozen is 6, and then
So
you
when
got
you make a pinch, what's a pinch? Put a pinch of
A
this and a
pinch.
pinch of
A
that.
little bit. That's a little bit.
It's like a little salt.
I go like this.
Oh.
And what's a
That's
scant?
garlic.
Someone
If
once
you
told
were
me to cook
cooking
with
and had to put a
scant.
pinch of salt in, you wouldn't go like that.
A pinch of what?
Salt.
Salt?
Yeah, you wouldn't go like that.
It's just a pinch.
It's a little pinch.
For me? I would put the
This
whole freaking bag
conversation
in
is
there.
so digressed.
I know.
And you guys talking about celebrity events made me think of something that I totally forgot about. This Saturday, Tri-County is doing a whole thing with the local Boca Raton police. They're doing a fashion show at Gloria Taylor in Marsden Park.
Lord and Taylor Meissen Park for Tri-County. You know who I think's going to be doing that? Mini Mitzvahs. I
Yes.
think they're going to be part of that as well. Oh, I'm so excited. They're going to be launching their show in January.
Yes.
On Mondays, every other Monday, Mini Mitzvahs. They also help SOS Children's Village. They're going to be doing their show.
The mini mitzvah. Every time I think about this, I think about a small bagel.
Good.
I don't know
small
why.
what?
A small
Bagel?
bagel.
A small bagel.
You know what a bagel is?
I think so.
My Delicious Deli, the best rainbow bagels
We used to
ever.
have the cafe plate. Remember that? Freddie's plate. It was 15 pounds of meat.
Yes, the Freddy platter.
That was fun. I actually ate one of those, almost.
How do people find out information about Seminole and the events?
SeminoleCasino.com.
That's for all of
or
them?
Ticketmaster.com. So all of the tickets are at Ticketmaster.
And the next one coming up is Leanne Rhymes.
Leanne Rhymes Saturday night.
That's this
for
Saturday.
holiday celebration.
What do you do for
Saturday.
Christmas Day or Eve or?
All of our food outlets are absolutely jam-packed, so please book your reservations early. We have the 7 fishes at our Italian concept, which you walked by that you were excited about.
7 fishes.
My little referral group was breaking up, and I was like, this is our
Yes, the
Italian
market.
concept. So
Do you do 7 fishes?
I do 8.
8,
Do you do 7?
7.
Can
7 fishes is
Can you
traditional.
explain the 7?
Go ahead, Freddie.
I don't know why. I was just raised with that.
Same thing. It's a Catholic,
Catholic
Italian
thing.
Catholic, yep.
And do you know
I know Teddy doesn't know.
Catholics eat fish on Friday, but the Old Testament, the olden days, you used to only eat meat on Friday. They switched it. They turned.
Really?
True story. Now, Super Bowl is in Miami this year. What do you guys got something planned? I mean, it's got to be the
That
biggest.
hotel was already being built in preparation for.
Is it going to be ready?
It's done.
Everything's
It's ready. It's done.
ready.
They did their opening.
We
It's
did our grand
amazing.
opening.
Yeah, but you guys, I'm sure the chain is going to go all the way to Hollywood. You guys are going to be sold out because everybody comes into town.
From your mouth to
Oh
his
no, I'm
ears.
telling you. And this year, because you're going to have 2 teams that never played in the Super Bowl this year there. Which
Who
is
do you
gonna be
predict?
The Ravens against the 49ers.
Anyone else got a prediction?
I have no idea. I'm English.
I just know it's going to be good tailgating.
I love Teddy. Teddy always challenges you because she knows a little bit about everything.
I see the Ravens.
I know because you
49ers?
saw yesterday the 49ers lost to Drew Brees, but that ain't going to happen again.
All right, so what's your prediction, Teddy?
I don't know. I can definitely see
The Giants?
Yeah, right.
Not the Dolphins.
Not the
Oh!
Dolphins and not the Giants.
Not for nothing.
Oh, no, for nothing. I was thinking of you yesterday, the
Jets-
last play of the game.
Jets and they cheated. They didn't cheat. It wasn't fair.
I saw it.
It was.
The coach
It was.
went
The coach he went
crazy.
bananas.
He went
Hey,
crazy.
listen, they lost. Suck it up, Buttercup. That's all I got to say.
So I was out yesterday, and on one TV was the Dolphin Jets game, and on the other TV was the Miss Universe pageant. And I was going back and forth without sound, trying to figure out what was
How
going
did you
on.
see the Miss Universe pageant?
It wasn't. They were interviewing Miss Puerto Rico.
Really? I watched that last night. I couldn't tear away.
I know. We talked about that
I
as
thought
well.
she was going to win. I'm going to call my uncle today this evening to see if he knows her.
Did you hear who's going to be doing the halftime show for the Super Bowl?
Who? J-Lo?
Jennifer Lopez and Shakira.
J-Lo and Shakira.
Oh my God, there's going to be a lot of booty on that stage.
I was going to say, there's going to be a lot of wardrobe malfunctions going on that stage.
Shakira.
Wow.
That's just get the table up there.
There you go.
I'm
$1,000
excited
for
that
shoes,
A-Rod's
Freddie.
going to be there, right?
A-Rod. A-Rod.
Yeah. You watch J-Lo. I'll look for A-Rod.
A-Rod. I got a few things. Anyway, what are we going to do? We got to do something spectacular for the Super Bowl week.
Someone suggested we do a couple show.
A what?
Couple show. Power couples.
2 shows?
Power couples.
Why? I'm
Like
talking about football.
J-Lo and A-Rod.
What does that have to do?
Down to our Miami studio. So she can
Oh, Don Pablo Studios. Why don't we do something big down there? Not a couple. Maybe a couple.
Couples too.
I want to do something sports-wise. You'll take one team, I'll take the other.
Okay.
And then we'll do friendly wages and stuff. Maybe we'll have some games. Maybe we'll have our Brooklyn Cafe game by then done.
We got to work on that. We had a lot going on. We're going to do a Brooklyn Cafe show game board. Hector was working on that. Tiffany, you're in?
I have a pitch for the game.
You got a what?
A pitch.
An idea for the game.
Yeah.
What's the idea?
It is called So You Think You Can Write for TV. And write. So you think you're right for TV.
Oh, so you think you're right for TV.
Means W-R-I-T. It's a card game with subjects such as topics, promotion, production. Any rate, you give them a scenario and everyone competes and writes down their pitch for that.
Very clever.
That topic, production, and then they pitch it to you, and then you guys judge.
Nice.
You judge.
I like that
Like
game.
Shark Tank. It's kind of Shark
It's a board
Tank-ish,
game.
right?
I have to give credit to a woman. She was a personality, a radio personality that I'll introduce you to. Her name was Linda Emery, and that's Linda. You might.
I think I know Linda.
Yeah, that's Linda's idea.
Was it?
Yeah. So
Oh,
maybe
we have to give her credit.
I think you'll like to see Linda and talk more about that.
Brought to you by Linda Emery.
There you have it.
Wow, I kind of like that. It's very
And
clever.
we've got a surprise guest, not a surprise. Lisa Lynch is coming back on this next week. She emailed me, texted me.
Cool.
Lisa Lynch, remember the woman that walked for the first time in our studio?
Oh, how's she doing?
She's got some big news she wants to share with us. So
Well,
she
we
said,
were-
what I love is our guests that we've had on before, when they have announcements, like you, Barry, you've had music coming and Tracy events. Lisa was paralyzed in a boating accident, and she was able to walk for many years, and she walked for the first time. It
You didn't
makes
even
me
know.
cry
You
every
didn't even
time.
know she was coming.
And she texted me she's got some more good news coming up, so she's going to be coming in on the 17th. So a lot of good things.
No. What happened was we had her. She's the one that does the mats on the beach. You know those mats that are out there. It was because of her. They put those mats all over.
For
the
handicap
place.
accessibility.
So I got in touch with her and I said, "How are we doing?" She says, "Freddie, I'm walking without." I said, "Really? I want you to come and walk in the studio, but don't say anything to Dawn." So we try to hide it as much, but Ms. Nosy here, oh, what's that? And what's this? So she came in the back of the gallery and she stood up, remember that? And she walked, and I had a singer singing this piece. There wasn't a dry eye in the house.
What was the
she,
song?
I don't remember.
It was about
It figured you would ask me.
It was
that.
about angels and the journey and
It was an angel singer.
miracles, yeah.
It kind of makes me think of someone I knew. My junior year at graduation, there was someone that literally walked across the stage, and he hasn't been able to walk since his freshman year of high school. He hadn't been able to walk. He's dwarfism. He went in for a surgery and came out paralyzed.
It's a miracle when these things
it's the same
happen.
thing
This
with-
is the
Walked across the
season.
stage and shook hands with using a walker, but he shook hands with the principal.
This is the season of miracles. I like that, Healing Mondays.
We bring it. Tracy, it was 30 people that day when she showed up, which was
It's a great
miraculous.
show, right?
It was really.
So she's coming. So a lot of great things happening. Leanne Rhymes is this weekend. You can check out all the events and concerts coming up. Where?
SeminoleCasino.com or Ticketmaster.com.
And if people want to reach out to you and they've got something within the community, how do they do that?
Call me directly, 954-809-4191. That's my direct cell. I answer 7 days.
So much philanthropy
And
that
if you
they
just
do.
want to go to dinner, it's a nice place to go just to have. How many restaurants do you have now?
8 food outlets.
There's 8. You pick and check out the Yankee thing. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a Yankee fan,
Oh, stop.
but I was impressed. I was
You'll be an
really.
NYY Steakhouse fan, I
That was
promise you.
unbelievable. I've been there.
Have you been, Teddy?
Yeah, that's where my dad gambles. That's Seminole Coconut Creek. That's our favorite place to go.
That's where Dad goes to visit.
That's where Dad goes to stay all night.
Dad enjoys his steak.
He does.
And on January 14th, Barry, you're going to be back here with the music of Ian Michael.
Yes.
And his pianist and his violinist and whoever else.
And anything else in us.
And everything else in us. Wow, what a day again.
All the innocence.
It was truly a miraculous Monday. Happy birthday again to Hector and Jackie. Our Sunshine Committee is, when's our next birthday coming up? January, I think. It's Tiffany's. January 7th.
Wow,
Next
Tiffany,
birthday coming up.
21. Everybody's turning 21.
How do you like that?
Again?
21 again.
I'm going backwards this year.
13 going on 30? You're 30
No,
going
I'm
on 13?
whatever I am, down one.
Yeah, January 7th is our next birthday.
All right. Stay tuned. January 7th is the next
we
one.
will have, because we have the room now, we are going to create a course that they have to do.
Okay.
An obstacle course?
Like an obstacle course.
They have to climb things.
I don't know
and
yet.
Crawl through and.
I don't know. What?
The Ninja Turtle.
I
Ninja Warriors.
wasn't thinking of putting them through an exercise deal. I think it's something fun, but that's not a bad idea.
A food course.
You should have Gambino come and set up a course here.
Absolutely. We'll take care of that as well.
Good thought.
Have a great Monday, everyone. Be kind to each other. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place, right here in the Boca Raton studio. So come on out, have some fun. The crew is doing 20/20 Vision tomorrow at 12. We're going to give them 24 hours to figure out what they're going to be talking about. Then we're going to be talking Hemp Boca at our 1 o'clock show. More to come with that as well.
And then they're going to do their show at 2:30.
And they'll do their show at 2:30.
Busy day tomorrow.
Have a great day and
don't be late.
bye-bye.